Hello, can you hear me? Are we up and live? Yay! Guys, can you hear Pink Chicken? Hello, Fujax. Can you hear Pink Chicken or are you just hearing Lazy Man? Pink Chicken, I think you're muted. And now we're chasing down a cable. Hang on, guys. Still muted. Not muted, but there's no microphone for you. Computers are hard. I see the cats, though. Everybody say hello to our two wonderful producers, Thor and Luki, the cats. Yes, the cats are safe. We are keeping them safe from Paul. Bear with us here for a moment. The Pink Chicken will be right back in after she nails down her audio issue, which is probably a dangly cord somewhere, because it's always dangly cords or DNS. We're gonna blame this on DNS, which has nothing to do with us here, but we're gonna blame DNS. So, how's everybody doing this week? Good, I hope. You're there, still muted. I know you're not muted, sweetie, but your audio is not. That we're not getting audio. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing your ring. I'm not seeing any audio coming from you. Still no audio. Something just happened. No audio. Give us yet another moment, folks. We'll be right with you. I heard something.
Hello.
There you go.
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you now.
Jesus fucking Christ, I hate Windows. I'm fucking done with Windows this week. Anyway, as I was saying.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pig Chicken and the Lazy Man, the Boys Club.
Woo! Anyway.
Episode 28, Halloween Gastrosexual Spectacular. Yay!
We wanted to... Before my audio was being a jerk.
Hello, Horde. Hello, BT. Hello, Carl. Hello, Brendan. Hello, E.
Hello,
Hello,
everybody.
Katai. Hello, generic username.
Are we done saying hello? Because I'm annoyed.
Okay.
I wanted to play... I wanted to start the video before we started playing the intro because Lazy Man worked so hard on this special intro that I thought it warranted us watching it after you guys joined.
Yes.
Because YouTube and StreamYard decide to randomly start the video when they feel like it. So you may or may not have seen the whole thing. So let's start with playing the intro this week. Ready?
Let's pretend the last 5 minutes didn't happen.
Yes.
Yes.
Here we go.
Children, have you ever met the Bogeyman before? No, of course you haven't, for you're much too good, I'm sure. Don't you be afraid of him if he should visit you. He's a great big coward, so I'll tell you what to do. Hush, 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 here comes the Bogeyman. Don't let him come too close to you, he'll catch you if he can. Just pretend that you're a crocodile, and you will find that Bogeyman will run.
So what do we think about that? Can everybody hopefully still hear me? Hello? Am I still alive? All
I
right.
can hear you.
Yay,
You're
thank
still there.
God. All right, cool.
Yay.
Yay.
Yes, Mushbrain Scalfani. I had no idea. I've never played Bioshock nor Bioshock 2. I just was looking for old-timey Halloween music last night. I found that one. I loved it. And then I started researching it, and I'm like, wait a minute. This is in Bioshock 2? I could see why. It sounds very Gershwin-y. It sounds very Gershwin-esque.
Oh God, are we going to get copyright struck because of that song? I hope not.
No, the reason Bioshock 2 people used it is it's in the public domain.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
Hello.
it came and went and had its moment before copyright was even a gleam in the Congress's eye.
Well, we got to copy it. Well, before we get into the news of this week, let's get into the news of last week. Remember those cat videos we played? Remember those cat videos we played while
yes.
we were trying to erase
For
away
Dat Boy Callie's tattoo.
Yeah, erase away the memory of Dat Boy Callie's tattoo and other nonsense that went on last week. Yeah,
Yes,
we got a little pat on the shoulder saying that we should not do that because that is
the fucking cat video people content ID'd us. Wasn't a manual strike like we get from the Scalfani organization.
Right,
but
exactly.
The goddamn cat video said don't muscle in on our territory. Hello, Francois Tremblay. Welcome. Hello, Spencer.
So on that note, we're working on it. We haven't got there yet because obviously we have to troubleshoot these stupid ass Windows issues.
And the cat video mafia is legion. If you think Paul is bad, try to get backtrace from the cat videos.
So we're gonna have a cat live look every episode. We're not right. I've ordered the camera. We haven't gotten there quite yet, but yes, it will be coming. The cat,
yes, soon
the live stream cat video.
Yes, our control room shot.
Our control room shot will be a thing in the future
going
forward, so we don't get copyright struck. Although the strike that we got is non content affecting, we just can't monetize last week's episode.
The cat video people want their monies.
Yes, essentially. So yeah, oh man, we have so many interesting videos this week. Do we not?
Do.
What?
Well, our own and those provided courtesy of the Scalfani organization.
Well, first, should we talk about the huge legal victory that we had this week?
Yes, it was so.
Should I hit the oh, where is it?
The non-updated news video clip.
Yeah, let's hit that. Here we go.
Sure, the one I meant to up.
So anyway,
that hasn't really aged well because we got our notifications from YouTube that our counter notification to the Scalfani organization saying, okay, fuckhead, if you really want to screw with our videos, see you in federal court. And none of that happened. Jack has surrendered.
Yeah. Jack rolled over like a turkey neck.
Yeah. He hollowed out the gourd of his argument like a power drill with an egg beater attached to it.
Oh God! Oh God! So on that note, and I'm sure you guys have noticed, we've released all of the episodes that were in danger of being struck or were struck back into the public domain on YouTube. So there is a boys club playlist on YouTube, and all of the episodes, including this one, after we're done, broadcasting, will be available for playback. Many hours of funny Jack YouTube content.
Yes, Pink Chicken and I were reviewing some of our earlier live streams, and we were like, "My God, we were such babies back then." But if you consider it, this is episode 28 of the Boys Club. Woo!
Woo!
Not gotten it right once. We will sunbathe you in the future. Some happy day on the golden shores of the future. But if you think about it, 28 videos times 2 hours of content at least. Because I think in some of the first live streams, we're like, fuck it, let's go on for 4 hours.
We might today. There's enough Scalfani content today to maybe push the 4-hour mark.
Right, and just when we thought we were done with that, he came out with more this morning.
Yes, exactly. So I have.
He's gone rogue.
My thought was we watch the 4 that he released this week, and then watch some of the Halloween episodes.
Halloween.
Chorizo. We'll see how far we get. I mean, there's
we can talk about
Halloween videos here.
We can talk about the week in the Scalfani cinematic universe. It didn't start out well. It started out very boring. We had spiced cauliflower, which was about as spicy as cauliflower. Then it picked up a little bit. What was the next video? What was the Jack on the Go? It was the Italian, the Italy, Las Vegas.
A 5-minute PowerPoint slide, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Mommy, we went on vacation. Here's what we did.
Yeah, it was even more random than the first Vegas video, where they were basically driving through the streets of Las Vegas looking for a Del Taco to get breakfast waffle tacos or something. Whatever they serve at Del Tacos, I don't know.
Waffle taco is my Tinder profile name of the day.
Ooh, good note. Hashtag Tinder profile name of the day.
Heck
but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, as always, Jack's commitment to quality made him squeeze out a 6-minute, mostly slides and stock music video to showcase his Las Vegas trip.
Mm-hmm.
But then the week picked up yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yes.
Yes. When we got was that in the Cooking with Jack channel?
The
meat stick video. A name which will live in infamy. Has anyone seen Terrible Coughing? Anyone?
Has anyone seen Terrible Coughing?
Captain Charisma, welcome. Evil Ash, Kenny Smith. Anyone seen Terrible Coughing?
Yeah.
Waffle taco. Waffle pink taco.
So I have to say, okay, so here's what we got served this week. We got served spiced cauliflower. That was Tuesday. 10-minute video to roast, essentially, or no, I'm sorry, he fried spiced cauliflower. Wednesday, was it Wednesday? Yeah, we got the 5-minute an Italian day in Vegas. Then on Friday, we got the meat stick. It was a 16-minute video.
Yes.
And then this morning, surprise!
Are you saying the meat stick was quite long? Are you saying his meat stick was unexpectedly longer than you thought?
Surprise! This morning we got an 18-minute Calhoun's Carolina Barbecue Wars tour, which was not even in Carolina. It was in Tennessee.
Yes.
So I want to get through these stupid ass videos this week as soon as possible, if not sooner, so we can get to the even stupider Halloween videos, which is what this live stream is about this week.
Is it?
I guess. What are we doing?
Well, we're both wearing false faces in the promo image, so I guess we should.
Yeah. Do we have anything else I should get to? Do we have any new content?
Well, we do, but
Okay.
It's very special content. I don't know if we want to do that as the break between this week in review videos, and then we'll play the new content, and then we'll do the review.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I see what you sent me. Let's just get into the first video, because this is going to take me a while to download, because we just love Spectrum. They're such a great internet provider. Yes. But anyway.
They're like a cable internet provider, but not. It's worse.
But not. So
we have dial-up coax with them.
Yes, dial-up coax. Let's see. What do we got here? We're doing spiced cauliflower first.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's
Everybody
going on?
synchronize
Jack
your
Scalfani
defibrillators.
here. Welcome to the show. Just want to remind you to hit the subscribe button to our channel. We do tons of different recipes,
channel.
barbecue.
Who's our channel? Hold
I
on.
don't know.
There we go. Sorry.
The bistro sign looks more crooked than usual.
Holiday recipes, pretty much everything. So hit the
what
subscribe
happens
button.
if I do?
Hit the
Oh,
notification
that's
bell
cool.
after
All
that,
right.
so
Hey,
it'll
look at that.
notify you when a video comes.
New StreamYard feature,
And,
I guess.
I just want to give you a little background story first.
Considering we started
So,
7 minutes
you
late
all
due
know
to
I'm in
technical
Nashville,
difficulties
so
given to us by
there's a
StreamYard,
restaurant.
let's not try hitting the new
It's an
button.
Australian
Okay.
restaurant, and they brought
do.
all the
I don't care.
Australian recipes to this restaurant. It's kind of a breakfast lunch restaurant. It's called
Pause it
Harvest.
for a second.
If you've ever been in Nashville,
You're taking your life
we'd
into
be-
your hands doing that around here
Indeed.
with Spectrum.
Yes, generic username. We hope we get Google Fiber soon ourselves. We're literally like one zip code digit away.
I'm on the wait list, believe me.
We're on the wait list. Yay! But the reason I said pause this was, have you noticed that Jack's been talking a little bit more about the show as if he like actually creates a YouTube show or something? That he has like a production company. It's just not him in his kitchen, lonely speaking to a Canon DSL camera. We think that there's something going on. We've noticed that Jack's been talking about a renewed focus on his show, and we were wondering why would that be? Has there been a spike in subscribers?
No.
Has there been a spike in liked videos? Did he think he
No.
finally thwarted his enemies of PCTLM
No.
once and for all? Which none
No.
of that happened. None of that
No.
happened.
No.
And then we realized Jack is in love again.
Oh,
Not with his show, not with his audience,
you're
but
spoiling
with
it.
his closeted new friend Chad.
Well, we're not there yet. We have to
I
wait
know.
till the Friday video. But yes, I like that you're setting up the foundation for that.
Yes. Okay, back to this boring shit. It's just the cauliflower video is so goddamn boring.
you should visit.
Everything Jack does is so
top
goddamn
score.
boring.
It's amazing. I ate some of
Oh,
the most
generic
interesting
username.
food.
Is there a dislike?
One of the foods
I'm not
that I
looking,
ate
so
was called
I'm
Yep.
sure there
spiced
is.
cauliflower.
Awesome.
Woohoo!
So I'm like, spiced cauliflower. I never really saw that on menus before. Well, it was good. So I just recently thought about that restaurant, how I want to go back.
We see you dislike. We see you.
We see you
I wanted
dislike.
to recreate spiced cauliflower. And so it looks like we're going to
Chad
recreate
Deep-
spiced cauliflower. We're going to do it.
He's gonna
right here,
recreate
right
it
now.
through science.
And I'm going to show you how to do it. Come on in close to see the ingredients. But
We're
it was
already
such an
close.
interesting
We don't want to
flavor.
be any closer, Jack.
It's one of those dishes that I loved it.
We see you,
But
coffee pump.
You're either
We
going
see
to
you.
love it or you're
We
going to
see
not
you,
like
prescription bottle. We see
it.
you.
I don't think you'll hate it.
And
I just think
Oh,
you're
wait
gonna
a
have your
minute.
cup of
Wait a
tea.
minute. Wait a
That
minute.
make
Well,
sense?
I'm going to pause it.
All right,
I'm sorry. Tempt the Spectrum gods. But the time to eat you sign is in the
Still there.
background of this video, but it
Yes.
ain't in. Something happened between this video recording and the one that happened on Friday where the time to eat you sign is not there anymore. Neither is the bacon up. So
right.
keep that in mind as we watch these videos.
Close.
Oh God, Pink Chicken! I just realized it. The bacon up disappeared,
Okay,
and
guys, so
the
we've
bacon
got
up
our
disappeared, and
cauliflower
Chad
florets
up
right
here.
here.
You know what that means?
And the
Whatever.
spiced.
What happened to the meat
section
marine?
of
Is
it
he
is this
yesterday's
right here.
news, or did he
It's gonna
dump
be some
Jack?
whole black
I think the meat
peppercorn,
marine finally saw what Jack's
Maybe some
output
cumin
on video
seeds,
looked like, and he's like, "Oh God,
some
oh God,
ground
no!"
coriander.
He brought
and
the
some
bacon
smoked
up to the
paprika.
bedroom.
So
Yes.
the way you do it is,
You're
let's
probably
get-
right.
If you have
Sticky,
prep
sticky
work to
stuff.
do, first thing we're going to do is prepare the spices. So let's prepare
I
the
know.
spices.
It's so
Then we
sad,
can fry
Spencer.
up the cauliflower. Then we can spice the cauliflower.
It's like
then
The
we can
Walking
call
Dead,
it
Spencer,
spiced cauliflower.
and it's not just the rotten
Alright.
meat.
So let's get
Why
ready
would
right
you
now.
need
So
whole
I'm gonna use
black
my coffee grinder,
peppercorns?
and I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
eyeball
That's right. I
everything,
forgot. He did use
because
this.
That's
Oh,
the kind of
yeah.
guy I am. So let's get this over.
This is
first.
Jack's
Kind of
signaling.
guy I am.
This is why Jack's happy. He rediscovered Grindr.
Let me get this.
Grindy McGrinderson? I don't know.
No, I meant Tinder for gay people, the Grindr app.
Put in a
Oh,
little
shit.
bit
Coffee
of
grinder.
cumin.
Cumin.
Maybe Horde.
Is it cumin or cumin? I always said cumin, but you know that's just
There
me.
we go.
Well, it depends if you're talking about American English or British English. Or English English.
Jack's none of those things.
Cat back on.
Cumin.
Well, in
I love
Scalfani,
doing
yeah.
it. It's
Look
great.
at how he
I'm
pronounces
using this
chorizo. He probably says
Yeah.
cumin.
here.
Cumin.
Okay. Now, those are
Cumin.
seeds. Those are going to have to
Cumin
be
with
ground
Jack.
up, but this is already ground. I'm just going to throw
Oh,
it in
God.
anyway to get it mixed in.
Hello, Aunt
Because I
Myrna.
couldn't find
Aunt Myrna's here.
Hey,
coriander
love your
Dano.
seeds.
We
I
love
can
your
only
party
find ground.
salad, Aunt Myrna.
It's weird. Sometimes
Yes.
you can find coriander seeds. Sometimes you can't. It's just a mess. You don't know what you're getting.
And hello, Francois Tremblay. Welcome.
Hey, Stets. Yes, it is coming.
If you think of it, yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
ding,
It's
ding.
roughly a teaspoon.
Ding, ding, ding goes the trolley. Ring, ring, ring goes the bell.
Oh God. Twingers out for Tammy.
You want to use some pepper?
Mommy wife tam bang.
Not just pepper, but peppercorns. We
Why
put a
wouldn't
few
you just
peppercorns in there.
cut this part out? You know, put it all in a glass dish and then dump it into whatever.
Because unlike some Scalfani-based YouTube channels, Jack has no concept of how to
Last
properly edit a
but
video.
not least,
No shit. He doesn't edit a
Most
video. He
freaking.
just
which is
smashes
one
it
of my
all
favorite
together.
ingredients.
I do
Ever
love the
since I
fact that his
learned of
dead
it,
stroke hand is
I
in
have
that
loved
kind
it
of
ever
like,
since.
if you ever collected the old G.I.
Okay.
Joe figures from
This
the
all out of here.
80s, the right hand would
Lid
always
on.
be
You
shaped
ready?
like that, so you could push the little plastic guns and it would hold them. Jack has permanent kung fu action grip in his dead hand.
So it's still got some little bits and pieces, but as you can see, it's
Oh,
grinding up
well,
just
so it worked
nicely.
well then.
It's
Is what you're
weird. The
saying.
Wow.
Powerful flavor I could smell
Grinded stuff. Who knew?
is the cumin. So this is what I'm going to do.
Cumin.
Oh,
Watch
oh,
this.
look at it
Watch
flop.
this. Watch
Look at
this.
the dead arm flop.
Oh, jump cut.
Put that off to the side.
Probably dropped something.
No, it sounded like he smashed a door or something.
Two simple ingredients. Jump cuts and lies.
Yeah.
And there you
Okay,
go.
we get the idea.
See that right
Yeah,
there? That's what we're using.
It still looks
Put
a
that
little
off to the
chunky,
side
if I'm
for
being
right now.
honest.
That's the spice blend.
I'm surprised he didn't. I'm
smells
surprised he
really
didn't
strong in the
gas
kitchen
himself
right
when
now.
you
It's
grind up red
unbelievably
pepper
strong.
like that. It's basically
All right,
like
let's
you're
get
making
all
pepper
our-
spray.
Wait a minute.
I would
This
really
good.
like them this size.
But I'm
Okay?
not going to do them this size
So if
because
you
I'm
can
too
cut up the
fucking
cauliflower
lazy and
to kinda
disabled.
Bite-sized
what he's
little
telling
bits,
you.
That'd be great.
And chicken gunt cleft
That'd
now
be
in
very
play.
cool.
Gunt cleft
If
now
you
in
can't,
play.
that's okay.
You know, we were
We'll
supposed
get
to
the
do
rest
that whole
out.
bingo card thing when
Alright,
Jack
now
was
we've
still
got
doing
our
his live streams.
cauliflower,
That never happened.
We'll have to do our
broken
own.
up or cut
I'm kind
up
of
or
upset
whatever,
about it. We're gonna have to
separated
do it
into little
based on
florets.
his pre-recorded
We're going to
streams
now-
or his
Like so many
pre-recorded
other aspects of
videos.
Jack's life,
Some
like so many other
coconut
aspects
oil.
of Jack's life, that too
It asks
is a
for vegetable
disappointment.
oil, but I don't like what cook with vegetable oil. I don't
Oh,
know.
Thank you, there,
what the
Cousinkissin.
fuck?
Cook with
Oh,
coconut
let me
oil.
take down the banners.
Some big spoon.
So we got the
banners?
rock pan on his. Do we have to check the flame in here? Because we're gonna need them in about a second or two.
Bottom of this.
Paging the
Walk up
flame.
in the bench. I'm not
Paging the
doing
flame. We
that.
need to check you.
Doing 2 heaping spoons.
Is that bacon up?
I was wondering that. He says it's what did he say it was? Coconut oil. You know how coconut oil
Oh.
solidifies after a while?
It's
Yeah.
amazing how many different kinds of lube Jack has in his kitchen.
Over here.
That's exactly BT. I'm not going to bring up your comment just
Flame.
yet, but I see what you're saying.
Check
Yes.
the flame.
Coconut
Yep, got a
grease.
flame.
There you go.
Bacon.
There you
Go
go,
ahead and melt
Flame.
that. We're gonna
Flame.
Hello, flame.
fry our
Flame, are you here?
cauliflower. If
We
you
check
wanna
you,
use
Flame. We
vegetable
check
oil,
you.
Go ahead.
You cannot take a
And
week
while
off
that's all
the
heating up, you're
flame.
gonna want to spoon like this so you can scoop out your cauliflower once it's all.
It's dangerous
toasty.
if we don't check the
So
flame
you're
every
gonna
week.
kind of brown the outside of your cauliflower just a little bit,
Brownie
lightly
outside.
toast
Brownie
it around
outside.
this oil, kind of fry it up in the oil, and put it on a paper towel to drain. Okay, so you'll scoop it out
He
and then
didn't
put it on
check
a
you.
towel. I'll show you.
No, he did.
Okay, you can see our paper towel over here on a plate.
We
Kinda
checked
like
it, he checked
baking.
the
You
flame.
drop your cauliflower that's been fried.
I didn't
onto
see the flame in
towel.
here. You
Use a
guys.
scooper. There's our cauliflower. And
Oh,
there's
there
our
he
There he
is.
is.
There
Woohoo!
he is.
Everybody say hello to
Woohoo!
the
Once you
flame.
stop
Everybody
that
check the
Yay.
flame.
right now.
Thank you, Flame. We
Go ahead
checked
and
you.
drop the rest in.
Flame checked.
Take your time.
Oh,
How
God.
flammable do you think bacon up is? Like, if a little gob
put
of
about
bacon up
half of
slipped
this
from
in.
the pan and into the flame of his gas range, do you think it would be like when you throw sugar on an electric stove?
All right, that was a lot of cauliflower cooked up,
Would it
but it
flare up?
made a little bit. It shrunk up.
Oh God,
Kinda
I
like
bet his
kale
house smells like a big
shrivels up.
fart.
This is about the most I
Fart,
got.
fart,
So
fart,
I'm
Even
gonna
more so
fart.
now.
our spice
Fart.
blend
Fart,
and
fart, fart,
gently
fart, fart is
sprinkle
here.
it across.
Oh,
I may
wait
not
a
need
minute.
it all.
Hey, thanks,
I
sticky
may
stuff.
use it all. I
Yeah,
don't know.
cauliflower booger.
Let's see how it looks.
So I want to pause it because Jack, I don't know if he said it yet. I wasn't paying attention, but Jack says that this video was inspired by some place that him and Tammy went to in
Yes.
Tennessee.
They did a Jack on the Go video.
It was a Jack on the Go video. I don't. Does he say what the name of the restaurant is? Because I would love to look up what it is and what this is, like what the cauliflower recipe is, because I bet you it's deep fried cauliflower.
It was
And
earlier
Jack's-
this year, and that's when Tammy first threw them onto Profile by Sanford, because she's like, we have to check out all the vegan places and all the places that use wholesome whole food ingredients.
Right.
And I think it was recommended by the Tammy's secret girlfriend with all the tattoos, the first responder lady.
Oh, Janine.
Yes, she
Yeah,
reckons.
Jean Ann or whatever her name is. Yeah.
We'll just say Gina right now. It'll be funnier.
Kenny Smith, I mean, since you know the name of the place, can you look up what the name of this dish is? Do they have a menu that is visible? Did Jack really fuck this up? Like I mean, he made something. Is it what the restaurant makes? We don't really know. Jeanette, okay. Jeanette, Roger Thompson said. All right.
Still saying Gina.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's it.
All Australian. Yes, we're getting
We're
there.
gonna save that last little bit, and then take your.
Is it Hearts? Hearts is a restaurant? Let
This.
me see if I can look it up.
All right.
Yes, it's Hearts
Pour that
Restaurant.
out.
HeartsNashville.com.
HeartsNashville.com.
Yep.
All right.
It's totally
I'm looking
raining
at it.
outside. It's weird.
All right.
Okay, so what would I do different? I'll give you that in a minute. Let me see if the spice blend is even worth making. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Right there. Beautifully
for looking.
seasoned. Let's give it a try.
Their dish has
$13.
pepitas and craisins.
Mm-hmm.
It should be battered. Okay. So it's deep fried.
Textures like the restaurant.
Spiced cauliflower, $13.50. Ancient grade shallot, pepitas, chili, pomegranate.
So
goat.
what would I have done different?
What
to make it
Jack
better?
has
like
made,
Gordon Ramsay.
I would have left in
what
the
Jack
oil,
has made is
fried it a little
nothing
longer, make it a little
near
crispier,
close to
'cause
what
it's
they
a little
offer
soggy,
at
but
Hearts.
Some are crispier. I
Jack
would
has
pat dry it
done the
more. I
Fisher
would
Price
season
version
it
of their
heavier,
dish.
but
He just dumped
the
spice on
seasoning
it
blend,
and
the
fried
recipe
it
should
in
be down
oil.
below.
Yep.
The
Which,
seasoning blend
by
is
the way,
perfect.
I mean, if you were gonna do this, right? There's a screenshot for you. If you're gonna do this, right? Why, like, drizzle some olive oil on it, put some spices on it, toss it, throw it on, a baking sheet or in the air fryer, or I don't know, anything but fucking frying it in deep fat frying it in oil. I mean, that's
I
just
wonder,
me. That's
did he
just me.
use the bacon up? Say it was
That's
coconut oil.
That's my theory. That's what I thought earlier in the week. So we're on the same page with this, right?
Yes.
I mean,
He
we have
snuck
to be.
meat in it. He snuck meat in it the only way he knows how, through his anal lube.
I mean, it has to be, right?
Yes.
It looks, and then mysteriously, I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but later in the week, the bacon up is no longer on his counter.
Right. Do you think mommy wife Tammy confiscated it when she realized what he was doing with the spiced cauliflower? Like, oh no.
And
I don't know.
There's a sweetness that comes out of the cauliflower when you
when you dump it half of a ton of bacon up on it. I guess it would.
Yep.
What is this? What is this shit in the video?
All right, guys. So give it a try.
I think this is mommy wife Tammy telling him that he's got to do more vegan or vegetarian options.
No, look at these cards in here.
Oh yeah.
I love you guys.
What is
see
this?
you on the next episode. Bye-bye.
All right, here's our next stop. It's the Mob Museum.
All right. So to give you perspective, because we're just gonna plow through these so we can get to the fun stuff. This is Jack's Wednesday video on the Jack on the Go channel. It's a leftover Vegas video, and this morning, Lazy Man and I were talking about this. I was like, when did he go to Vegas? Like, when was that? It was a while ago, right?
Yes.
And so since we released all of the boys club episodes this week, we
Back
got
into the wild.
we got a really clear picture of when this actually happened. This when Jack was flying to Vegas, it was
Flying.
episode 22. That was when he was in the airport carrying it up about Nashville hot chicken.
More than usual.
It is now episode 28. This is 6 weeks later.
Math.
For all intents and purposes, 6 weeks later, or 6 episodes later, which is one a week, so 6 weeks later. And
6 episodes of our lives.
So now we're this is Italian Day in Vegas, and it's the most pathetic one of the bunch. At least last week we got to see, Garrett and his girlfriend and stuff. This is just pathetic. Oh, here we go.
Once again, Jack is
I
serving
have
us
no
leftovers.
idea what I'm going to see inside,
Yes.
but it sounded interesting. So it was $7 to park. It's $29.99 for tickets, and after 5 o'clock, you can get them for like $19.99. So just letting you know the pricing in case you want to come out to Vegas and.
You know,
Check out
if
the
Jack
Museum.
wanted to have a video,
Hopefully I
if
can
Jack
show
wanted to
you
have a YouTube
inside.
channel where he was a cheapskate, there are YouTube channels like that, but he won't cop to it.
Right.
Okay, guys. So we got the deluxe package, which allows us to have. It was for something about guns. There's a section about guns, and then there's a crime lab you can do. So we're doing it all. So if I can show you, I'll show you. But
there's a person in the chat. I think we went over this before, but fart.
crime lab right now of the mob.
He's there for you.
And we are currently doing.
Oh God, are you in the
DNA
kitchen? You're
profiling.
breaking up.
What?
You're in the
Not
kitchen,
sure
aren't
what
you?
she's doing
Nope,
right
bathroom.
there,
Oh,
but
not that
pretending
that's
to be
any
kinda
better, but
CSI-ish. There's so
I
much
wasn't, I was
debris
just
on
saying
the
that.
walls.
way to make. I've never been to Vegas, to be completely honest with you guys.
You've never been that desperate.
It seems very interesting. Like, there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot going on. Something's always happening. Like, where do you look first? Like, it's overstimulating.
Mhm.
Jack has found a way to make Vegas the most boring fucking place on the planet. Are we all in agreement with that? I feel like we should be. Because this fucking shit makes me want to fall asleep. I understand it's a mob lab and whatever, but this is a snooze fest for me.
Well, of all the things Jack could focus on, he focuses on the CSI part of Vegas.
Went to Treasure Island to see Cirque du Soleil.
This is when the video just gets weird. This is when it's basically just Jack stalking the performers in Cirque du Soleil. By the way, I have to imagine that anytime you whip out a phone in Las Vegas, somebody's watching you. Like, hey, no recording of the performances.
Thank you. I don't know. Anyway.
I have no idea how he got away with this for so long. Because I have to remember they frown
The
upon
other
people
thing I thought
recording these.
The other thing I thought of was, because if you listen to the audio, forget about the video going on here. It's Brianna laughing her face off most of the time, and Tammy to a certain extent. Was this even Jack's footage? Was this one of the other chicks' footage?
Oh, maybe.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because you could almost forgive it if somebody's really having a good time. Like, ha 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 ha, oh my God, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. And they're like having a really good time. You could almost forgive that if you were like an usher or somebody that was like, please, no flash photography, like somebody like that.
Well, as we
walking
said,
by.
this seems to be a leftovers video.
Right.
This is like, what pieces of content or what videos do I have on my phone?
And none of
that
them
I can
are like
upload.
cohesive. None of it fits together other than, hey, here's my vacation slideshow. Sit here and watch what I did on vacation. You know how
Right.
like in the old days they had the little like projector.
Slide projector.
Yes. Because my aunt had
What Don Draper would call the carousel.
so many of those slides that she would put in that. Like it's along those lines, except
Yes.
instead of the individual slides, he has a whole video from somebody. I don't think it's him, because look at it's actually like it's shot kind of well.
Mhm.
I hate to say that because it's like it's a pedestrian video, but he's keeping the people in frame. The audio isn't too bad. The lighting's sort of all right. Like, did he really shoot this video? I don't
It's a
know.
good point.
It's up
It's
for
way
debate.
steadier than it's way steadier, and it's the person operating this camera is anticipating where the foreground subject will go in
Right.
a manner that Jack rarely does.
Mhm.
Normally, when you get Jack video, it floats. You know what I mean? The subject just floats on the screen somewhere.
Ew,
He tries to hold it
Melfun,
steady.
what's your picture this week? That's disgusting. Oh, God.
We were hoping it was from Carolina Barbecue Wars.
Oh.
That moment of ecstasy at the 13th and 45th minute. The 13th minute, 45 seconds.
45th minute. Yeah, it feels like it lasted that long, didn't it? See, yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. When I came home on lunch, whatever day this was, Wednesday, and I watched this, I was kind of doing some other things while I had it on in the background, and I came back and I'm like, what the fuck even
What
is
were you
this?
doing that you had this on in the background, Pink Chicken?
Oh,
Visiting with Jim Trainer?
Slathering the mayonnaise on the bread. I don't know. No, but
wow. Okay.
No, but seriously,
You've
like,
invented a new disgusting metaphor.
No, but seriously, like, if you put this on, walked away, and came back, you would have no fucking idea what's going on. And then an Italian dinner on the Vegas Strip called Bootlegger's Bistro. I give it an A+. This is what we get. Ready? A PowerPoint slideshow.
Not even.
Bring on the Hellmans. And bring
Yeah,
out
yeah.
the best.
All right, guys. I'm excited about this because
All right. So I'm pausing this. We're just plowing through this just to get through it. All right. So this is a 16-minute video. It was released yesterday. This is the most confusing video of the week, I think. Well, it's up there with the Saturday video, which we will get into. This is called The Meat Stick. Interpret that as you will, but as you notice in the background, there is no bacon up. You can't really tell at this moment, but there is no time to eat you sign. I'll pause it when I see you can notice that. But
The bistro sign, however, is still present and still equally canted.
Yes, correct.
We see you, Steam Glove.
Yes, we see you, Steam Glove. We see you, Peter Blumpkinhead. We see you, Chad. We can't spoil it. Chad is coming because we can't see you bacon up. No, we can't. No bacon up. He used
point,
it.
Mark,
We're
Mark,
telling
Mark.
you, he used it in the previous video.
Oh no, he used it in the previous closeted homosexual encounter with Chad just before they hit play. That's why he's so. That's why again, Jack only has two states of mind that get him giggly like this. Like Jack's all smiling and energetic. That only happens one of two ways. Number one, Jack gets some meat in him, and number two, Jack gets some meat in him.
We see you hats. Would you rather
Nice
see his
mouth
bald
on.
head, guys? Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, we see you, Peter. But anyway, so we'll get into it.
Blumpkinhead.
This is the most confusing video. and it's special for me because it's really funny. I don't know, it's hilarious for me. And
The
sometimes
thing about Jack
holding on.
is
go ahead.
Jack doesn't even. Jack is so mush-brained at this point that either he doesn't understand the kind of double entendre ammunition he's giving us, or he just doesn't care because he knows he's irrelevant anyway. And this is the only form. Again, Fatty doesn't really know the difference between positive and negative attention. Jesus Christ! Wait till we get to barbecue wars. But again, in this video, the man toddler, he's giggly, and you're like, why is he giggly? Because he's getting meat? Oh, yes. Jack is definitely getting meat in this episode in every way you could possibly mean that sentence.
Here we go.
To barbecuing and smoking and grilling as long as I can.
Jack's shirt says
off, get
homie.
rainy,
Yep.
become more like fall.
Turn me out on the
But,
street, Daddy. I'll
I mean,
make you
a
money.
true
Homie.
barbecue person
Homie.
all year. All year. They'll go all year.
Yes.
So anyway,
yes.
coming in close, I want to show you, we're going to do a product review today of something really cool. I've been looking forward to this. They told me they were going to send it to me. They sent it to the show so we could try it out. And I'm very excited about this.
His
So
thing
come on
is butt rub. Love it.
I want to change my avatar to butt rub.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
So I'm excited. Products have been arriving to the show like crazy. I am backed up over there. You can't see them.
He's
I have
backed up,
product after
guys. He's
product
backed
waiting
up.
to be reviewed so that we can get ready for the holidays. The holidays are coming. I'm all pumped. So if this works,
Someone's getting
this is going to be a definite
So,
holiday
just
gift
for those
some
playing
people,
at home,
okay?
we have heard the
This
word
is,
pumped. We have heard
This
the
is
word
called, let's
butt
talk about
rub.
the product we're reviewing first. It's called the
Meat
meat
stick.
stick.
Yes.
All right. It's literally
Literally.
just a probe you stick in your meat, and it can tell you Wi-Fi.
Yeah, exactly,
when the
Captain
meat's ready,
Charisma. They
okay?
did not
Technically,
send him
Jack-
shit.
There's no wires
He
sticking
ordered
out
it
of your
with Tammy's
grill.
credit
and
card.
Right.
One of the problems we had with another
Like, come
company that
on.
did this, you couldn't
Technically, Jack, that
communicate with it.
particular fetish is
The
called
stick went into
sounding.
the meat.
Why get
You
into that
close
here?
the lid, and because the
What?
lid metal
Nothing.
and the door
Uh-huh.
that
Oh, look, a
closed
meat
in your
stick.
backyard, I mean, you should be able to be at least 100 feet away and
Huh?
get a reading. So
What?
I'm hoping this one works, and I believe this one has a technology that it can have a Wi-Fi bridge.
A
So it
technology.
can communicate with my Wi-Fi system and then communicate with my phone.
It seems to run on
It's
some
got
form of
its
electricity.
I haven't
It's
even
got
looked
its own
at how
IFB
this
in it.
works yet. But it's called the meat stick. This is a new.
He describes technology the way
product. We have
Captain
not
America
reviewed
does in
this
the
yet.
Avengers.
What the fuck even
All right.
is this?
It says unlimited
Jesus
range.
Christ.
That was the biggest issue with the other
Oopsie.
company, which I'm not going to name the other company, but this may be the present of the year.
What's a little urethral
Okay.
sounding among
So
friends?
we're going to be doing this. I'm
Ew.
excited. I got to get this
You're welcome.
charged. That's why I'm not dressed with my show shirt, and
Uh-huh.
we're not even ready to get started on this
Well,
video.
then why did
I'm
you
just
start the
introing the video
fucking
right now.
camera
But
video?
it's the
Like,
meat stick review, and we're
what-
going to be doing this pulled pork. Why do I do
What
pulled
is
pork? I
happening?
love pulled pork because
This
it's
is
very
this
kind.
is just
Christ.
You never cooked. If you're just starting to cook, just
this
starting
is
to smoke,
just
just starting
awful.
to deal
He
with
doesn't even
meat
have a
out in the
topic.
backyard and stuff.
Is he?
It's so
pulled pork,
it's so all over
You
the
can
place.
kind
This
of
video.
go
Is he
a little
reviewing
bit
the butt
further
rub?
temperature wise.
You
Still
know he
the,
will
good.
be.
the actual butt
I have
Yes.
yet to make a bad
rub
pulled pork. I've screwed up
or the meat
brisket
stick.
again and again, but pulled pork's very kind.
He's just
And I
babbling
always recommend. This
Right.
is $11.
There's no
He's just
focus.
$11.
like a fucking
opposed
Teddy
to like a
Ruxpin hooked up
$70
to a
brisket.
car battery.
I'd rather waste
It's just
$11.
the
on
mouth
this.
is just
You're
I
right.
have a
going.
story
So,
about that one
Now
of
the
these
beauty
days. I'll have
is
to
this
enlighten
seasoning
you
right
with.
here.
Wow, that's a segue.
We're going to be using this. I've heard great things about this seasoning.
Did
So
mommy
a
not
lot's
help
going
him
on
get
in
his
this
show
episode.
shirt
This
on?
is called butt rub. Don't even get
Oh,
me
wait.
started. It's called butt rub. It's for your pork butts. So we're going to use this
Oh,
on
Jesus
this
Christ.
with this.
We're gonna do
And
this
we're
with
gonna
this
try it
with
all
this.
out. We're gonna
But
let
he
you know
doesn't.
if this is
Look at
any
that,
good.
look
We're
at
gonna let you
this,
know
look
if
at
this is
that.
any good.
We're
gonna
gonna
let you
do
He ends
know
up
if
this
this
with
making
is any
that,
good.
steaks.
this and
This is
that.
going to be good. I know it. I'm not worried about this. Okay. So
Huh?
let's get this meat stick going. I'm going to review it, charge it, and then we will see you in a second.
So I got the
Oh.
Mini X
meat
Oh,
stick,
God.
and then I got the meat stick.
You know he was
Okay,
covering up
guys,
for having
this
gay
is our
sex with
test
Paul
before we
with
cook.
Chad in the bedroom,
78
right?
degrees
Think about it. The
outside.
makeup is
It's beautiful
gone.
and sunny.
He's not wearing the
And right
right
on top of my pit
clothes.
Wait,
boss
But he
wait.
realizes
is the
Tammy
meat.
So-
might come home
So
because this
wait
is
a
the
minute.
usual shooting time.
Time out. I know you're on that wavelength, and I respect that. But he buried the lead here. He's showing his deck, and it's obvious that it's the newly painted, newly finished, newly whatever the fuck they did to it deck.
Still scum
And-
koi pond.
And you would think he would be like, "Hey guys, check out my new deck," and then show you like what they did. But so far, we've seen a little. I'm gonna back it up here a little bit. Like you see,
Yeah, back that thing up.
1/3 of the deck, if that even. All right, here we go. You don't get to see
78
the
degrees
graveyard
outside.
horde.
It's beautiful and sunny.
Look,
And
see,
right on top of my
you
pit
don't see
boss
anything. You see
is the
those
meat
two in the
stick.
front,
I got it
the
sitting
Z
right on
grills and the
top
pit
there, okay?
boss.
So I don't expect it
But
to
like,
be
what's going on? Because we've seen it. Like all of us have
Mhm.
looked at it before. There was at least 6 to, let's say, 8. That's being generous. Of some sort of either grill, smoker, whatever, lining that back corner. And we know it's not the corner he's showing us, because that other corner is right against the siding of the house, and that's where he melted the siding of the house. So like, why is he not showing us the whole deck? Like, hey guys, just got my new deck done, look at how great they did, and they did all these things, and then show us it. Is he being a coward because like he's not showing us everything, or did he really get rid of, or I'm sorry, not him, Tammy? Did Tammy make him get rid of some of the grill horde? Like, why aren't we seeing everything? What do you think?
absolutely perfect.
What's your thoughts
but
on the matter?
in a degree or so, I should say that
I think
It's
she made him get rid
78
of them.
degrees, like it says on
Okay.
I think that's why she
Little
allowed him to get the new
thing
smoker and the Z
Alright.
grills.
So
Because she's like, we
let's,
got to get this
go
shit
get a
out of the
meat
yard.
stick
It makes
reading
us
and
look
see what
like
it says.
Sanford. and
79.
Son.
Is it 79 here?
Well, they look
Indoors.
like that
Let's see
anyway.
if I have a 79 reading in here.
Okay.
Painted the deck but didn't paint the fence.
Okay.
So-
it
Oh,
says
I love
now-
the stupid thermostat.
Now we're in a
my
5-minute
stick says
rant
79,
about the temperature outside
and the
versus
sensor
what
on my
the
house says
actual
79
thing will
outside.
tell him, I guess.
Pause it for a
But,
second.
all right. So
Just letting
So-
you know, it's 79.3 degrees outside.
Yes. So what Jack has here is the Honeywell Corporation released it looks like a little iPad style thermostat. It's a full liquid crystal display LCD display, full color LCD display. Jack does not have the Honeywell top of the line digital thermostat in his house. What Jack has is the Nuentor. If you look closely at this, it's a cheap LED display trying to pass itself off through tinted glass on the front of it as a full color LCD screen display. I just thought that was telling.
Yeah, this is some cheap Chinese shit he got off of Amazon.
the stick is
Communicating.
Oh,
Okay, sometimes
Oh,
when I'm filming
you
a
see
video,
that?
Point still
okay,
stands, Roger Thompson.
I get about
did you see that? We got a quick pan around of his kitchen, and then it was over. We'll let it go one more time so we could see it. If you guys see anything interesting, let me know.
29
It's gonna
outside.
crash our stream.
but,
Watch it. Ready? It's really quick.
Do we see
all right,
Piggy?
so the stick is
communicating.
No.
Okay, sometimes
Dang.
when I'm filming a video, okay, I get about in the middle and I have to make some changes.
Oh, you're right,
to
Roger
make the
Thompson. They have
video
that
run
at
a
Sam's
little bit
Club. I forgot.
smoother.
I've
So I
seen that weather
discovered there's
station
a
at
problem,
Sam's Club.
not a problem.
Junior lives
Let
in
me
an
take that back.
apartment. He can't
I
have any
discovered
grills.
that the meat stick I'm reviewing
Is it
do
$43.99
exactly what I
on
want it
Amazon?
to do,
Thank you, Roger.
The
That's
limitation
the
the meat
I'm
stick
assuming
has,
the
it only does 4
thermometer
hours. And
thingy.
if
Yep.
you're a true, like you smoke meat and all that, the top 2 things you're going to do is pulled pork and brisket.
If you're a
and they
true
both take 12
turkey neck
hours.
smoker.
So your meat stick is going to die out. It only has a 4
Sorry,
hour
Dano.
battery
We'll show
life.
respect.
So the meat stick's only good for in the kitchen. It's only good for chicken, steak, ribs.
Yeah, but Roger
Ribs only take
Thompson,
4
how many
hours.
of those are
So,
positive
You
versus
can't
negative?
use the meat stick on pulled pork or brisket because it'll die by the time
Konnichiwa,
the cook's
Takeshi.
over. So you won't even know. So I pulled out. I want to experiment with it. So I pulled out some. What is this? Filet mignon. It's beef tenderloin filet mignon. So I pulled up some filet
Filet
mignon,
mignon.
and we're going to cook that instead. Put the meat stick in. That won't be 4 hours. That'll be probably more like 30, 45
Blah,
minutes.
blah, blah, blah,
till it
blah,
gets to
blah,
medium
blah.
rare. All right.
Jack talks
So
like
I'm
I do when I'm
still-
drunk.
Like, once again, I'm redesigning the whole video here, guys.
I'm
I
redesigning the
didn't
whole
think
video.
about
Pause
this at
it
the
for a
beginning,
second.
okay? So I'm still doing the pulled pork.
What is? Can I just ask? Because I know the pulled pork was, you know, pre-packaged or whatever, and I'm not. Don't start with the peas. But what does he have it wrapped in now? Is that
I will
a
put
towel?
a pause on using too many peas.
Oh my god! What is that it's wrapped in? Is that like? It looks like some kind of.
It looks like a
Hobo.
man's. It looks like a man's shirt, to be honest.
It looks like a hobo bag or something.
It's
It's weird. Hobo meat, do hobo meat. Sorry, but yeah. What even?
I don't. I'm telling you, the only thing that makes sense to this video in my head is number one or two things. Number one, continuing neurological damage from the several ischematic episodes he's had, or number two, Chad came over. They got immediately right to the hanky panky, and this is
The Saki crotchy, I think you mean.
Yes, the Saki crotchy. They got right to Saki crotchy. Unlike Paul, Chad doesn't believe in a lot of foreplay, apparently. And again, what you are seeing here is a man having a secret affair. And this, this is basically, this video is Jack's walk of shame. This is Jack realizing that Tammy might be home at any minute because he lost track of time because new boyfriend Chad came over. And all of a sudden, Jack realizes, oh, fuck, I was supposed to do a video at this time. Because whatever time it is, I can't see who's watching this video. Whatever time this is Jack's usual video making time. This is when Tammy goes out to see her gym trainer, named Gym Trainer, and Jack gets to do his little TV show to keep himself entertained while mommy wife goes out and earns the actual money with her business, Give Me Dicks. So this is Jack taking on, this is Jack basically having to call an audible, having to shuffle at the end of it because his clothes are disheveled, they're on the floor, he forgot to put on his show shirt, like they both have to wear the backwards baseball caps because their hair's all mussy from their tussling they just did.
Mussy?
Yeah. Their hair's covered in bacon up from all the lubing they did in the upstairs bedroom.
God, that's not okay. Oh,
in front of the rapey Jesus painting. I don't know.
All right,
but yeah,
this is still trying out.
This is Jack on his way back from Smokeback
testing
Mountain.
The meat. You guys are getting a ton in this video. All right,
I'm
testing the butt rub out. We're gonna cook this up anyway.
Ton?
So in the next scene, we're gonna take
coal miners and 5-year-olds use the word
meat
ton.
and all that stuff. But then by the end of the video, I will try butt rub on my butt.
What?
What exactly? See, he's all giggly and man happy.
Can somebody clip that out and put it on something like really disgusting, please? I mean, I can do it. It's just I'm lazy and I don't really feel like it. So, but I know somebody will come along and outclass me anyway. So because I'm not really good at it. But anyway.
That's what we're doing right now. So we had to make a few tweaks. To
side
this video,
project for you guys.
And now it's time to continue. So the next thing is let's get this seasoned up, this steak here, and get our meat sticks into the steaks.
What?
And then we'll take them out to the smokers outside.
Oh
all right?
my god!
Pink chicken. Pink chicken. You had it right, guys. Pause the video for a second.
Okay, hold on.
Guys.
Oh
wow! Look at that face. As Francois Tremblay says, what in the butt? Guys, I want you to know, Pink Chicken, in her ever observant nature, the first time she took a look at his filet morons, as he calls them,
Malfont.
The first thing Pink Chicken said was, he cut a fuckhole in them.
Yes, because if you look at them, you can't really see from this angle.
Keep this pause so Malfont can grab an icon.
But this is going to be Malfont's new avatar. But yes, if you look at them when he puts them on the grill, it seems like there's a slit or a fuck hole cut in each of these filet mignons. Like, what the fuck?
Not joking. The very first time Pink Chicken and I watched this video together, she immediately goes, fuck hole. She pointed at the TV. She's like, fuck hole. I see the fuck hole. And I'm like, darling, our neighbors downstairs. What must they think of us?
Oh, they don't think much of us. I'm telling you. Because
Two seconds
like
before that, we're yelling at the cats.
Like oh God, don't even talk about.
So all they heard was mumble, 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 get out of there, you fuzzy assholes, and then mumble, 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 fuck hole.
Well, and then the one time, what was that, like 2 weeks ago or something like that?
We see you fuck hole.
We were walking down to go do some market research, and I was like, fart, and there was somebody standing on their porch, and they're like, hi. And so now I'm known as the special needs person of this apartment complex. I'm proud to own the title.
I took Pink Chicken's hand and I looked at the elderly neighbor lady and I said, she gets to take a ride in the car like a big girl today.
Oh, God.
And then she punched me when we were alone.
Oh, my God. But yes, take your screenshots because I'm going to unpause it. Here we go.
Oh, see, we're gonna season.
By the way,
the top two.
I think I said this already, but the bacon up is gone. You can't really tell about the time to eat. You sign quite yet, but it's coming.
And the bottom two, the top two are gonna get wood-fired garlic.
Bacon up is gone, and Jack is shiny.
I really like this company. This
coincidence? I think not.
On all of them. Anyway, it's called wood-fired garlic. Okay, you know me. Everybody knows me about garlic.
I am Dano.
I love garlic.
You know
I love seasoning heavily. So I open the end that it'll pour out like instantly, and I lightly shake it.
Oh, lightly. Here we go. Ready? Watch this
there
shit.
We go. Get it really
I'm taking the banners down so you can see.
Oh, I'm so rude. Why am I leaving you over there? Come in close, and I'll show you the meat. Okay, you guys see the meat now?
Lightly, guys. Lightly.
Lightly.
There's the fuck hole. I see the fuck hole.
Flip it over.
You see it, right? I mean, what?
Both pieces.
Jump cut.
Flip them over.
Just call him Grizzly Adams because he has a way with
See,
bears.
there's the other one. There's the other one. When he flipped it, you could see it a little bit better.
Most of the seasoning will fall off before I put it on the grill or when I put it on the grill.
Then why put that much on?
I always season heavily. Because why do you put so much? It's because it's going to come off anyway. All right. So I want to have some seasoning stick around. So let's do this one out. Sometimes moisture gets in your seasoning.
Moisture.
You got to bang it around. Let me go with the shaker side.
Terrible
got my shirt.
You guys bang it around.
I will bring in your comments after
I think I like the shaker side better.
You know, done fucking it.
I don't like losing control.
I don't like losing control.
Especially when it comes to my meat.
Especially when it comes to his meat, guys.
Flip that over.
Flip that over. Right. Flip this over. Flip the other guy over.
He must have not gotten any since the time of the Meat Marine or the Keto Bear. Because he's all giggly and he's making meat jokes now. The way he usually does. I know why
they use this on steak. It just smells amazing.
He's all like, meat. Okay.
So now we got to get the probe in. So
we're going to probe the meat now.
I'm only going to probe one of these.
Cross-contamination all over the board.
At the same temperature, so the rest
What's he going to probe it with?
The same. But I'm going to probe one of these. This one looks pretty thick.
Oh, okay. Right? So yeah, you got to probe the thickest one. You know what I mean?
Let me think. Mm-hmm. See, I'm totally developing the video
because of the sex generic username. Because of the Chad sex.
I don't want to bring in anyone's comments yet. I think we need to get the full effect of the close up here, and then we'll
probed, and
we'll talk about what happened after the fact.
There we go.
Now it's probed.
Okay,
guys, there we go.
Ready?
Got the meat probe in the meat right
Instead
there.
Of the blast furnace.
You gotta try.
Jackie, you're cooking meat or alloying steel. Holy shit!
Cook that to 135. These will probably be a little higher because they're smaller. They'll cook faster. So we're looking for a 135 temperature.
All right,
Yes,
guys. So the
I
meat
agree.
stick
Salt
has
and
alerted
pepper.
me through the grill,
Because he has
through
no
my
honor,
door,
Meat Takeshi.
and I got my
Because he has no
Coming
honor.
buddy Chad, who's helping me out here today.
Hey.
We got wind picking up, so good thing this meat's done. We're gonna take off.
So I said, and I'm not like judging anyone here, but what is the ear? Remember, like back in like the early '90s, they're like, oh, if the guy has the ear pierced on the certain side, that means he's gay or something. Like, wasn't that a thing? And I was like, what was that ear, Lazy Man? And he said, I think it was the left side. And Chad, if that's his real name, Chad definitely has his ear pierced on the left side. So I'm just I'm not saying, I'm just saying, I don't know. What, interpret as you will.
Smaller ones, leave the thicker one for another minute or so. So go ahead and do your thing. We're just gonna pile.
Now, are we sure that all the other smokers and grills are gone, or are we just not getting a shot to the
Yes,
extreme left of the
yes,
yard?
Leave that
yes.
one.
There, he has both of his ears pierced.
Yeah, the one
yes.
that's probed is considered. Well, I guess you can take them all off.
The flame.
I feel like there's a Lady Gaga sign in a Lady Gaga song in this somewhere. I want to take a ride on your
fun.
big meat
This
stick.
beat is sick. I want to take a ride on your meat
stick.
On Chad's meat stick.
Go ahead. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. Just cut right into it.
But first of all, this looks like it's grown fungus. Like, look at how shitty that looks.
Right.
Oh my god, like the green shit on it. Oh my god, nasty, nasty, nasty. Right ear is gay. Oh, okay, thank you.
Hi, Kenny Smith.
I was not sure. I know
Thank you,
one of them
Hemogoblin.
was. Thank you, Kenny Smith. Thank you for joining us. But both. I think both of his. We determined both of his ears were pierced anyway, so it doesn't really even matter.
Raw.
But yeah, no, this is
farts icon is the meat hole. Is the fuck hole.
Wait. I'm looking. I want to see.
Hold for it.
Oh, gross! Come on! Oh my god!
Nice meat purse, fart.
Meat, flesh purse. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I think we have a hashtag for that.
Skin taco.
Skin.
Of course, we already have a hashtag for the worst thing a person can say.
Right through that.
Let me see.
Sticky
Where is
meat,
it?
Chad.
Hashtag flesh purse.
There we go.
What did you call it? You called it something else.
That looks good.
Skin.
A little pink to
What
it.
was it?
I like it.
Skin taco.
Okay, so then we're gonna have you taste.
All right, I'll put that.
All right, guys, this is what it comes down to. Meat stick.
We're talking over Chad.
My buddy Chad.
My buddy. Need the Wi-Fi bridge because that was close enough. But
wherever he goes,
thank you guys for sending me
I
that
go,
sample
my
to try it on the
Whenever
show.
I come,
now we're gonna try the meat out on the
comes
show.
my buddy.
I'm excited.
Now,
buddy.
Lazy Man. We talked about Chad's shirt because we were trying to dissect Chad. Okay. Oh, by the way, here's a good for those of you out there on Time to Eat You sign watch. This, I think, between the two guns here, you can tell there's no Time to Eat You sign going on.
Yeah, his weird cookbook selection is back.
Yes, and also if you're not super paying attention, I told this to Lazy Man last night. Because Jack's shirt is the pumpkin shirt, and there's obviously a pumpkin behind him, like Peter Blumpkinhead is behind him.
Just like the pink chicken and the Lazy Man shirt you could buy on bonfire.com, folks. Please don't forget to support your favorite YouTube channel by purchasing all of our merch, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Anyway, so
I hate me too.
If you get it at the right angle, it looks like Jack is, a triple dipple D going on cup there wise. It's oh god,
Don't forget to mention how this shirt makes him look like he has both the gunt cleft and moobs.
Moobs, yeah. Well, I was saying I talked to Lazy Man about this last night. I'm like, remember that scene in Fight Club where he was like, Bob had bitch tits or whatever? It's like Jack had bitch tits. Like that's it. But anyway, the point I was trying to make here when I paused this was we were trying to figure out what Chad's shirt said, because it looks like he has two elements, like periodic table elements on his shirt, and FE is iron. I know that much, and it looks like he has FE twice here. I don't know, because that retarded necklace is covering it, whatever that is.
Yes.
but we were trying to figure out what was between both of these periodic table elements here.
Mhm.
And Lazy Man determined it was sharpens. So iron sharpens iron. Is that what you
Yes.
were saying? Yeah.
Yes, it comes from the book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 17. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another.
Mhm.
Now, how do you sharpen iron? With friction. You have to hold one piece of iron next to the other one and rub back and forth as hard and as fast as you can. So, I think this is signaling. I think this is. I think this is. I think this is given a new meaning to the term Bible thumping between our new friend Chad and Jack.
Bible thumping or Bible humping?
Ooh, I'll go with that one. We'll go with that one.
All right, I'm gonna start it back. Let me get through these last couple comments and we'll start it back up.
Friday
So
for
Here we
Jesus.
go.
So you can see
We'll
the
find out.
full effect of the butt rub.
No
You know what I
taste.
mean?
Oh man.
They're both wearing their hats the same way.
I know Chad is going to be the new Jack Scalfani.
Ooh,
Look at
is
him.
he okay?
He's already
I get all worried. I
developing
always
the
get
gun
worried when I
cleft.
cook. Always.
No, it looks like a lot, but it really isn't when you actually taste it.
Right.
I swear to
Very-
God, every time I look
very-
at Jack,
It's
it
that new
looks
superhero.
it looks
It's-
like he's a
Yeah.
fucking double
yeah.
D.
But I mean, I had
Yeah.
to go heavy because they're thick pieces of meat.
Yeah, that is-
So by the time you taste it,
He's got boobs like
Yeah,
my
it is.
sister.
okay, good. So
I don't mean to. I don't mean to disparage
All right,
my
we did
sister
good.
in
So I'm
such a
gonna
way,
pull
but
the
It's her
probe out, wash it
birthday!
off, put
Come
it back in its charger,
on!
dry it off,
she's a
put it
bigger
back in its
gal.
charger. And
Happy birthday, Jen.
and yeah, I'm pretty excited about.
she doesn't
that.
listen
So
to any
you
of this.
guys,
Oh well.
let me know if you've
Fuck
ever
you,
used
Jen.
the
No,
meat
I'm
stick
just kidding.
before. Let me know how
Right.
it worked for you guys. But for me, it worked
No,
flawlessly.
she's having
as
a
you
much
saw.
better time
I
than us
tasted this butt rub on my
dissecting these
finger, and
videos
it
today.
was just kind of okay. But I promised you I'd put it on my butt rub, or I put it on my butt, whatever. I'd put
What
it on
the
here
fuck?
and I'd try it out. So if it ruins it, it ruins it. But let's give it a nice good coating, give it a chance. All right, we're gonna
Look at
cook with it.
look at
and
his
see if
gun
we like it
cleft
better
re-
cooked with.
resting
He's so
against.
viral, look flat-chested. Ew.
Hashtag
Okay, so
watermelon
it's just falling
milkies.
apart.
Ew.
It came out great.
Pause
My
it.
son has already taken a piece
So
home.
he
So
picked-
what fucking day is this? Because Jack, like a goddamn award show host, has had another goddamn wardrobe change.
And not only that, this is the shirt he wore. Remember, he was what the fuck video was he doing? It was before they went to Vegas, and he was wearing this New York because we comment. Oh, it was the teriyaki short ribs. It was the teriyaki short ribs. He was wearing the same shirt.
Yes.
So did he film
They're equally
these?
poor at covering. They're equally poor at covering up his man milkies.
Ew.
Hashtag man milkies.
You know, we're gonna come back to this in like, a couple weeks, and we're gonna be like, "What the fuck was man milkies?" And
Yes.
it's just gonna be as sad and pathetic. Man milkies. All right, I'm doing it. Oops. Hang on.
Scalfira, mistress of the shart. Very good, terrible coughing.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, camel toe spoon. How did you pop up there, camel toe spoon? Anyway.
I think it's in the back. I think it's in the rack now that he has where the sign used to be. Somebody pointed out, by the way, that we believe that the time to eat yes sign is actually there. It's just covered up with so much shit now.
I don't know.
Jesus, fart.
It seems like he's making a concerted effort to cover it, though. Yeah, we do. We hate that NYC shirt too. We hate it. Yeah, it's dumb.
It's the kind of shirt that's not only manufactured somewhere that isn't America, but also the design. Somebody who's not familiar with the actual city and state of New York. It's just something, it would be like us trying to come up with some shirt about a province in France or something, or even Canada. We would take our best guess.
I
But
would
since
be
we're
like,
not native, we wouldn't know what we're doing.
I would be like, Toronto, hey, or I'm sorry, Toronto, hockey, eh?
We
no
get
idea.
something wrong. We'd be like, yes, we like going to Toronto and that donut shop, Hort Timmins.
We're Timmins.
We love Hort Timmins,
Anyway.
like native Canadians that we are.
Oh my god. Anyway. Oh, wait.
Holy shit, generic username.
Generic username says there's a single pink coffee pod that looks like the PCTLM logo. Ha ha. It is. It's in the upper left-hand corner. Do you guys see it?
I think Tammy slipped that in on purpose.
Work Timmons.
Yes.
Tom
Everybody left.
Borgens. But anyway, so basically, here's the end result of this video. Jack got to eat meat. TLDR.
In more ways than one.
If you don't want to watch the first 13 minutes of the video, other than the "this is my buddy Chad" thing, because that's the only interesting thing that happens. 13 minutes and 24 seconds, and we get Jack and meat, which is what we were expecting to get anyway.
He came over
but
today to help me out.
Jack picks the most phallic shape
beautiful.
of meat
to eat. The meat,
of course.
Pink inside. The smoke ring's
Meat
beautiful. I just don't know how the seasoning.
Before there
is.
goes, we have achieved meat rection.
Here we go.
Here we go. Ready?
He likes to nibble on the tip.
Just the tip.
Not bad.
Not bad. I'm gonna eat the whole fucking
it's so
thing.
moronic. He began the video by saying he's like, this good piece of pulled pork.
Mm-hmm.
It's like pulled pork is what you do to a pork rub after you smoke it. It's not. Nobody calls it pulled pork. Nobody takes it as like, oh, I want the pulled pork piece of pork, Mr. Butcher.
Seasoning's better once it's cooked on. I didn't like it raw, but I don't like a lot of seasoning raw.
What?
But when you cook with it all night and have it mixed in,
that's not what Meat Marine says. He says you like it raw.
It's delicious.
Oh baby.
Oh baby, I like it raw. Oh baby, I like it raw.
I just got this new bread. You guys know I talked about the zero carb bread at Walmart, right?
Yes, we see it open on your counter,
new.
Jack.
This is the Hawaiian
We
version.
see you, Brady. We see
That's
you.
right. So there's people online writing me right now because I told them there's
Yes,
zero carb.
they're writing him right now.
Bread.
He has fans.
And I just got home from Walmart. I bought a loaf. We're gonna have it with this
I just got
pork. And they want to know how it is.
Yeah,
so
as if he drove himself there. We all know better, right?
Already have seen it. But let's give it a taste.
It was either mommy, wife, Tammy, or Instacart.
Roger. Yeah, he was just at LD a couple weeks ago. He should know better.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Interesting.
Okay.
It's got that.
So I'm gonna say he was hyped about this bread. He came into this video, even though it wasn't a video about bread, but he was hyped about this bread. He was
I'm
excited.
not okay, thicky stuff. I'm not okay.
He was ready to go. He's like, oh, this is Hawaiian bread. I fucking love the Hawaiian bread. Oh, it's so great. And then he tastes it and he's like, oh, it's just bread. He's sad. He's sad because it's obviously keto Hawaiian bread is not regular Hawaiian bread.
The only thing more consistently disappointing than Jack's cooking is low carb bread. It's the only thing more consistently disappointing than Jack.
Right.
You buy the loaf of bread, you're thinking, oh, this one has almond and coconut flour and some tapioca flour. I wonder if it's going to be. Nope, it never is. You got to have the wheat gluten, kids, or you don't really have the bread. You just have a sad imitation.
Right. So
got a lot of fiber. You can feel it.
And the reason I know this is because he bites it and he's not like, He's like, it's interesting. That's how he starts every description when he's not happy with something. He's not moving.
This is a little bit firmer, which is totally okay with me, but
why is he waving it like a fucking southern lady waves a fan?
You can't taste the sweetness.
Well, I do declare this bread has a sweet aftertaste, and I can feel the fiber in my molars.
And I love it. And I recommend it to you guys.
You've been watching too much TV. We're going to have to keep you away from that.
Brand new.
Yeah, we are.
So go to the bread aisle. Yeah. Go to the bread aisle and check out there. There's a Hawaiian.
Now, here's something interesting. Like, while he's blathering on about this nonsense. Remember how, like, last week we're like, he's bringing in these stupid cards at the end and he's putting them in too soon. And they're
too large and too central.
And they're fucking with our fun, right?
Yes.
Look at where they are and look at how, I mean, this is like what, 1550 it says, of 1603. So 15 seconds toward the end, he brings them in, and he brings them in lower third region, kind of. Is he listening to our suggestions? Pink chicken in the cup holder? What is happening? What is happening this week? Anyway,
version of their zero carb bread. All right. So check that out and try the butt rub. And
I'm definitely trying the butt rub tonight,
I love
guys.
you.
If you know what I
See you in
mean.
the next episode. Bye-bye.
You're damn right you are.
Okay, so
What?
this is kind of interesting. So
Okay. All right. So this one we weren't expecting. I just added it today. I had my playlist all set and ready to go. And then this video was released this morning at 10 o'clock this morning or something like that.
Yes,
so
we were at the breakfast table having our usual fresh fruit cup that we forced the cats to prepare for us.
you're such a liar.
Discussing
That
the
never
day's events.
happened. But
we
anyway,
were discussing the coronal mass ejection that the sun just gave us, talking
by
about
the way,
Class X solar flare that will affect geothermal weather patterning for the next few days.
Ham operators everywhere. You can hit 15 meters, so you can hit long distance communications, Western Russia, if you're interested.
Yeah, you think I'm bullshitting? That's what we were talking about, folks. Even she thought we were bullshitting, and I was talking to her. But she's right. We were talking about solar flares.
Anyway, so we're 1 minute. We might go long today, and if we do, I apologize in advance. And understand.
Well, we had one more video. We had one more video this week.
If you have to book out early, I understand. I completely, because we're already a minute. We're an hour and 16 seconds in. Or I'm sorry. Jesus, we're an hour and 16 minutes into this video, and we're not even to the fun part of it. But yes, so this got served to us about 10 o'clock this morning. So I'm assuming maybe I'm wrong, because like I said to you guys earlier, we got the first Vegas video and on episode 20, Boys Club episode 22. It is now Boys Club episode 28, and hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, that was our last Vegas video. But now we're getting served Barbecue Wars tours. So let's see how fucking long, because this is episode 28. We'll come back to it. How long we can drag this motherfucker out. Will we be here, on episode 35 talking about barbecue? We don't know. We don't know. I mean, because he was in Vegas for a week, it seems like. He was only in Carolina for maybe 3 or 4 days. So how long could he really drag it out? But Jack, he'll just drag shit out as long as fucking possible, and keep us hostage while he does. So with no further ado, we're going to get into Calhoun's Carolina Barbecue Wars. Spoiler alert, it's not in
Tennessee.
Yeah, it's not actually in the Carolinas. So here we go.
The best Carolina barbecue you can get without actually fucking being in Carolina.
And they didn't order Carolina barbecue. What
also,
the fuck even is this?
In case you were desiring to see what Conan O'Brien would look like if he got too close to Chernobyl, here you go.
We're stopping for lunch on our way to Carolina Barbecue Wars tour. So why don't you tell them everywhere we're going? I find it kind of ironic that we went here.
So on a barbecue tour, we didn't go for pizza.
Yeah, Bosch. Hey, bitch, Bosch.
We don't go for steaks, lobster, all those options out the window. No Italian.
Now, I will say this. You've never seen this guy in the Scalfani verse before, have you? You have not. You don't know who he is. What an interesting way to open a video by somebody that you have no idea who it is talking on your video. No context, no intro, no arrow pointing, this is my buddy Chad, nothing. You don't know who this guy is, but you'll find out. Ready?
Italian food today.
I believe it was the famous French filmmaker Francois Truffaut who said, fuck context.
A barbecue joint to go to.
We haven't even left Tennessee yet, and we're eating barbecue already.
We're surrounded by other
Well, Jack, you got to eat before you eat.
Have you ever been here?
Never.
Never
This
been
is
here.
new for me. Let's see what
Keep
happens.
the
Now, where we go?
receipts,
What is this place?
This
Oh,
is,
guy in
over
red shirt.
Edge in Knoxville at Calhoun's.
right.
Interesting to see what they have. I've not even looked at the menu yet.
Oh, great. Oh, we're in for a surprise.
Who?
They might have good pizza.
What?
Okay.
Who reads our menu before they
So
go?
let's get it
me.
straight that this isn't a part of the competition. It's not competing with the other places. We're just rating it on itself.
Okay, so that brings me to a point. What he just said, and I'm sorry, I keep pausing it, and I know we're ruining the fun. But can fart. That looks like a meat gina fart. Anyway, it would be interesting, like for me,
Specifically, it looks like a meat Taurus.
if Jack was like, hey, a one-off aside video from all of his barbecue wars, pizza, whatever the fuck wars, tours, and be like,
Filet
here,
Taurus, if you would.
we're going on barbecue wars, and here's the dates that we're going. Here's the places that we plan on going, and here's the scorecard. And here's how we're scoring each individual place. You get a 10-point spread for whether or not they have mac and cheese, collard greens, whatever the fuck, whatever he's rating them on. It's so arbitrary and it's so difficult to follow along. Like, how do I know if I want to go here based on your arbitrary bullshit? Like, I don't know what the fuck you're rating them on. I have no idea. Anyway, it makes me
giving
angry.
your opinion
Because
of it,
he's
okay?
LARPing,
But we're
darling.
Not,
He's not
it's not
actually.
competing.
No
That's
shit,
supposed to be
he's
like the best we've
LARPing.
ever had on the trip.
Well,
Yeah,
at least
that's what we did.
You could
the
make a
Burger Wars, 'cause
LARP
we didn't
look,
plan. The burger that won,
you
was
know,
not on the
somewhat
schedule.
believable.
Maybe.
No,
My
stop
friends
that.
do.
Hold on, let me get the front sign here. I think we got
It's a
one
very
here.
neat little rustic barn look.
Phil
A rustic
Torres.
barn look? Oh, wow, that is kind
disgusting.
of cool looking. Okay, what's the place called?
This is Calhoun's.
All right,
The
so
filet
Right.
Taurus is the most
sign way over
sensitive
there.
part.
And
of the
meat
you see
section.
there's the
No.
wording, and then they've got kind of, what do you call those? The silo?
Yes, grain silo looking thing there.
Yeah, it says
Yeah,
bar.
it's a silo, Jack.
Bar
Have you
silo.
been
Whatever that
in
means.
the South for any? Fuck,
you hungry?
I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm from Pennsylvania, and I know what
Alright,
a
let's go
fucking
eat.
silo is. Jesus Christ.
Oh, by the way,
Oh, by the way.
my friend Robert. I sure got to introduce you. I'm
Hello,
sorry.
everybody.
I'm sorry about that.
So this
You're
is
all
Robert,
going,
guys.
So who's this dude Jack's talking to?
We find out 2 minutes into the video that this is Robert, by the way. Just thought you should know.
Informative.
Yeah, we picked him up down in I don't know,
Oh,
Cookville or
the
something,
place
or
with the things and the
something like
stuff. It had buildings. I don't know. We picked him up on the side of the road. Fart, fart,
that. You were
fart, fart,
being
fart.
taken to the table.
Oh, by the way,
Just a little-
he uploaded. Even though this has the Jack on the Go logo, he uploaded it to both of his channels. So if anyone wants to turn his ass into YouTube, I'm not opposed to it. Go ahead.
Like, where it's usually lunchtime, so most
Well,
people come here.
Jack. It's
dinner,
11:30
not
on
the
a
bar.
Wednesday, so.
But look, the dining room's empty. Interesting.
Well, it's 11:30 on a Wednesday,
Nice
probably.
place.
So.
Oh, soccer. Maybe they have Mexican food
Oh.
here. You never know.
Lazy man, were you because somebody said waddle 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 and fart for fart and whatever else.
Yes.
Didn't you say that we thought, like, our theory was that Jack has like a GoPro strapped to his gun and it's like the gun cam?
I was describing that as Jack's style of cinematography. Whenever Jack starts walking, I don't know if it's he can't keep his balance because his dead arm doesn't let he's lost a sense of balance, but he's always swinging. The same way as if, like, you ever see a nature documentary where they strap a tiny camera onto an animal's head or something? I was theorizing that Jack had strapped the camera between the cleft of his moobs, sitting just above the gun cleft, and that's the camera angle we always get when Jack enters a new facility. He just swings on it because the camera is strapped to him. Yes, hashtag gun cam.
All right, so now we got another one. Oh my god, we're just racking them up today. Gun cam, is that what we're doing? Gun cam. There we go. Gun cam. So much better.
No.
Penis
Gun
on
cam.
penis on penis fun. Anyway. There we go.
It's usually what you find in
Crotchy.
Mexican restaurants.
Saki Karachi.
I love a good soccer game. Good soccer game is
Waddle,
1 to
waddle,
3
waddle,
points
waddle,
scored.
waddle.
And
Someone needs to be the bald guy for
backyard
their
burgers.
that bald
right
guy
next
right
door.
there. That needs to be someone's avatar.
The pretzels you were missing at the beer house, they have here.
They have beer house pretzels.
Wait,
Where?
the pretzels you were missing at the
where?
beer house. So they ate somewhere else before this too.
Oh, fresh baked soft pretzels right there
There they are, top row.
with warm beer cheese dip. It's pretty interesting. No.
Jack would have a
Rocky
stroke
Top
if he
potato
was
skins.
actually in Philadelphia
Independence,
because
okay.
there's fucking pretzels out the
Whatever.
ying.
Tammy's giving me the eye. Fried pickles? Can you do fried pickles?
You can do whatever
That's
you
because she
do,
wants to
you.
kill you in your sleep, fucking
Bacon wrapped
asshole.
Beef
They have wet wings.
brisket burnt ends.
Wet wings.
Wet wings, huh?
Wet,
Yeah.
so wet.
I'm trying
As
to find
opposed
the
to
ones
dry
he was
ones?
saying.
The original
Are the wet
wings
wings very
bacon
moist?
Wings, smoked wings, boneless
Under
wings,
road sauce.
Oh, okay.
And the
barbecue
boneless.
seasoning, hickory smoke, charcoal.
Eat before you
soy
eat,
sauce,
mandate.
I thought he was it would be
Smoked
like the naked
wings
wings
are
or
good.
smoked wings or boneless wings.
Here's their burgers.
That's a different
That's
style.
far. That's the most
I
disgusting
expected it to be a header.
avatar
And
I've
the
seen. Oh my
Awesome
god.
avocado
Every
jack
time I see it, I
burger,
get more sickened. Thank you.
which is
The
gotta be
fillet
weird because,
tourist
like,
is
one
the
next door
tenderest
is
part
that
of the meat
burger.
grinder.
I hate you so much. Oh my
Right
god.
next door.
I'm like, we're around like 8 restaurants.
Someone be the bald guy, please.
I know. Well, that's weird. If we're burger wars,
Oh,
probably over
awesome! Wait, did you see that? It was
Garden
awesome.
salad sounds good.
Avocado
Chicken,
Jack
ham,
burger.
bacon,
I'm
tomato,
surprised he hasn't ordered
egg
that
and
because it
cheese,
has his
something.
name in it.
there. Fried chicken
He does like things
tenders,
named after
turkey
himself.
bacon,
Yes, he does.
Main spinach, smoked turkey, sun-dried cranberries. honey roasted
Oh, the menu is stained. Is he gonna have a Karen
teriyaki
fit
chicken,
about that?
pineapple rice. Even their salads are have
Salad.
stuff on them we can't have.
Salad.
Did you hear the way that Tammy rebuked him and now he has to be like, oh, even the salads have things we can't have, mommy wife. I guess we go off menu now. I guess we have to
Here's
throw
the
caution
back
to
of
the
mango,
wind.
Tennessee barbecue and more.
What did he end
With
up
a fish
ordering?
and
I mean, I was so enamored by
Ribs.
the wife,
Trio.
the other guy's wife, like, and her being so disgusted with Jack
beef,
that I lost complete control of like
So we
what
got here
happened
smoked
before
ring.
that because she
do you guys
was
think, Megan?
fucking done with him. She's like, I can't believe you brought me here. She didn't say it, but she said
Yeah,
it with
dessert,
her
that's
eyes.
after-
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
After lunch. Because it's lunchtime. You got beverages, Calhoun's.
I was raised in the South. We eat dessert first, and we'll have food if we're still hungry.
Look at rare is rare, cool in the center.
Hashtag
Rare
That's
is
what
rare. Medium
I don't know
rare
what
is
I'm gonna
medium
do.
rare.
Thought about doing those wings. I think those smoked wings are really exciting me. Okay, so let's get this straight. These are
5
called
minutes
what
of menu,
again?
guys.
Wet wings?
Thunder Road wet.
Thunder Road wet wings. And how are they? You've already done
Wet.
that.
Very good.
Wings.
Very good.
Yes.
Okay.
And they
and-
are
Okay,
I
there.
think Bruce Springsteen gonna sue
We
somebody.
don't know who this who what was his name? What did we say his name was? Robert? Was it Robert? We don't know who Robert's wife is.
His name was Robert Thompson.
His name was Robert Thompson. Robert Paulson.
Paulson, my bad.
We don't know who his wife is. She seems like a reasonable person who was dragged along on this fucking shit show barbecue tour. But her demeanor changes over and we're using her because we don't know who she is. We don't know what her name is, but her she has no idea about the Scalfani verse and how people behave within its confines. So she's a virgin, let's say, to this whole thing. And she at the beginning she's like, "Oh, this is so fun." At the end she's like, "Get me the fuck away from fucking Scalfani. I'll fucking slit his throat."
And
like
they're
literally
they are the guests for the entire Barbecue Wars tour.
for 3 or 4 days. These people are with them.
2 days.
Bless them.
Tammy's
They'll
keeping Jack on a
fuck
short
Hillary.
leash. Barbecue Wars probably took no more than 2 days.
Yeah, she seems nice enough. She
Yeah,
she
that's
doesn't know
perfect.
any better.
Nice job.
Pink Chicken, we
Good
need to
job.
issue a small correction.
You like
She's
wings?
probably from the murder church, so I mean,
Oh, they
take that
definitely are.
take that as
God,
you
you're getting
may.
on in that bone, man. There's gonna be tons of comments.
We need to
about
issue
that,
a
you know
small
that.
correction, Pink Chicken.
Okay, what?
I'm
Hold
okay
up.
with it.
Several episodes ago, I said that there was no more telling a a sign of how fucked up Jack's actual existence is than when he goes out in public.
Right.
No, I made a mistake. It's more telling when someone who's never been with Jack Scalfani is out in public with Jack Scalfani, and they're just like, why is he not normal? What's wrong with this man?
He's got autism. I don't know. He does not pick up on social cues.
Mhm.
You need a tractor trailer to get any kind of like, hey, this makes people uncomfortable through his thick skull. Like, I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. I think this video is a good representation of that, if that makes sense. Because
another
these...
Malfont icon salute. See the blonde woman staring down the barrel of the camera from the far table?
Oh yeah.
There's a woman drinking, and then the woman above her.
This one, I don't know if you can see my cam. Okay. Yeah. The one that's like right below the tile work or whatever that is. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Meat inside real quick. He did a really good cook job, don't you think? I mean, you guys would know.
Now, I'm going to say this. I won't pause it again, but I'm going to say this. How fucking awkward is it in the times of COVID? Regardless of your beliefs on whether you should wear a mask, not wear a mask, get vaccinated, not get vaccinated, to put a dirty fucking, like...
So this is like a good piece of
the most
meat in
dirtiest thing that you can carry is a fucking cell phone, because
sauce.
people take it in the bathroom with them. They do whatever with it. It's with them all the time.
Brand new jar?
Mm-hmm.
And Jack is putting it directly in people's fucking face and food all the time.
Right on the table.
No, it's pretty thick.
Okay.
It's thick like gym trainers cum.
Wow.
It's okay.
What? It's just okay?
Just okay.
Hey, she knows.
I hope their brisket sauce is better.
I hope their brisket sauce is better.
I told you it's going over the table.
Yeah, well, just as long as it's going on your shirt.
Okay, here we go. I got it on my forehead.
Right.
Oh, the Jack and Tammy banter is thick in this one.
She said, oh, that's a good picture. That's a good screenshot too. So they're back and forth, like they want to taste test, like dip their fork, whatever, knife, whatever, in the sauce and like take a little nibble of it. And Jack's like, oh, you're gonna fuck up the table. You're gonna fuck up the table. You're putting it on a fork. And Tammy's like, it's really thick. Like it'll be fine. I'll put it in my mouth before that happens. Mm-hmm. And then Jack is like, oh, that's the face.
And then Jack gets. Then Jack drips it on the table like he was accusing Tammy of. He's like, don't get any on the table, and then he does it.
And then she's like, you're gonna get it on your shirt, you motherfucking fat fuck. I'm not gonna wash your motherfucking shirt. Like basically what she said, whatever. I don't know. She said to her, she's like, don't get it on your shirt. But she's like, I'm not gonna clean. But what to me that translates to, you fat fuck, I'm not gonna clean your shirt. Wash your own goddamn laundry or something. I don't know.
Get it.
Maybe I'm hopeful.
Splash it on my shirt. You ready?
Oh Jesus Christ! Here we go. Nom, nom, nom. Here we go.
Too much tomato taste. It's like it almost tastes like a pasta sauce. It doesn't even taste like a barbecue sauce. Not a fan of their barbecue sauce.
Wait, what was the thing? Lazy Man, are you with us still?
What? Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. I thought you went to the bathroom. All right. You said there was a comment here that Jack made that said this tasted like pasta sauce.
But that's not what he said. Something about.
Do you want me to back it up a little bit so we can hear the quote again?
No, he says it's like drinking pasta sauce out of the jar, or something. Because Jack is in normal human company here. He doesn't realize all the stupid little things all the behaviors that Jack has by living a hermetic lifestyle, by being completely cut off from humanity because of his disability and his career choice. By his YouTube show.
Right.
Oh yeah, DS. Yeah, Tammy is sniping at him hard.
It only gets worse from here. I mean, this is tame compared to where we are in a couple seconds. Ready?
But the brisket sauce they're bringing us might be better. Well, I'm sure it is. If it was a cup full of dirt, it would probably be better than that. But
If it was a cup full of dirt,
yeah,
it would be better than
it's
that.
Not what I thought.
Remember,
You
he
drink it?
talked with the manager of this
Shots.
place.
Don't drink it.
I would, but management tends to
See?
frown upon my barbecue shots videos.
That's it. That's all you're trying.
Does this guy have a YouTube channel?
kidding?
Does some
It's not the
Kiwi
size
detective want to look into that?
Obviously.
But does he
Yeah,
have
no,
1,000
thank you.
subscribers?
Thank you.
Because
I
Jack
told
only
you.
works with YouTubers who have
pasta sauce,
1,000
isn't it?
subscribers.
I thought it was
Yeah,
2,000,
not a fan.
or maybe it was 1,000. I don't know. I don't remember. Hey,
Okay, this is
you
a-
know
no,
what
this-
would be
this is a
funny,
sample.
Lazy Man? We get to 1,000 subscribers. By the way, like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Share with your enemies.
Buy our shirts on Bonfire.
Buy
That's
our
where the
shirts on
sweetest plum-
Bonfire.
T-shirt sales are the sweetest plum.
We're at 230. We're almost at the threshold. You know, and when we get there, should we approach Jack and be like, "Hey, we're at 1,000 subscribers. Do you want to collaborate with us, fuckwad?"
Yes, we should. I will have my attorney friend that penned our case-winning letter write Jack. Now, Pink Chicken, you know this. I don't know if we shared this with our audience, but in the beginning, because most of my attorney friends are serious attorneys, and they know that as much as Americans like to imagine our judicial process as being very adversarial, in the world of professional attorneys, 9 chances out of 10, especially in the civil cases, you're going to settle out of court. You're going to come to an agreement with the other party.
Right.
So usually you lead with that. Like, hey buddy, let's not pull our swords. Let's not go to war. Let's have an amicable resolution, as they would call it. We, the PCTLM Industries juggernaut, actually extended an olive branch to Jack. We asked him, per YouTube's instructions, we asked him to manually remove the copyright rather than have YouTube agree with our counter notification, in the idea that Jack is producing original content. He's the original creator. As the OC, he will always have the upper hand. We are mere satirists. So if Jack wants to get more views, he should cooperate with us and celebrate the fact that he's popular enough to have people make fun of him for a living. Of course, he doesn't, because he's LARPing and he's a man toddler.
Right. No, he's too fragile as a man to accept that people. He's been on YouTube long enough to accept the criticism. And hey, you know what? They say, whoever they are, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Are we
Yes.
imitating him? Not necessarily, but we are watching him and criticizing him. So
Correct. And thank you, Roger Thompson, for subscribing to us with all of your accounts. And
yes,
he does look
all
like Tim
your
Dillon. That's who he
Sakis.
looks like.
all your Sagis. We appreciate that. But anyway,
Agreed, Evil Ash. Court is unpredictable.
whatever. It's just interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that stuff is good.
This is a sampler. What is?
Pause it for a second. Pause it for a second, Pink
No,
Chicken.
in the cup.
How does he make food look so unappetizing? I'm sure this place doesn't make unappetizing
Oh,
food, but
can we-
the way he films it makes it look unappetizing. Do you want me to back it up?
Well, just so we see the full plate of barbecue in front of us.
Oh God! But his film work is.
You know
so-
why?
There you go. There you go.
Because it's
That's-
contest time.
Not too terrible.
It's contest time, Pink Chicken. We're going to offer to our viewers a chance to win one of our soon-to-be arriving Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man piggy-shaped jar openers. If one member of our audience can guess which one of Jack's food items, the big man baby that was complaining to the manager for 16 minutes, as he'll reveal at the end of the video, which one of these food items on Jack's plate do you think Jerry the Jerker lit off into?
I'm hoping it's the coleslaw. Honestly, it'd be the easiest one to sneak it into.
I was going to say the slaw myself, but then I noticed the beans. I'm like, oh yeah, that would be a target for Jerry's rage.
Jesus. Yeah, but he got mac and cheese later. We don't see that here. Anyway.
Okay,
Jerry
this is
the
a, now
jerker.
This is a sampler.
Hashtag
This is a sampler. What is that?
was it?
Holy
Was
shit.
that?
Jerry the jerker's all the way up here.
Jesus fucking
My son's
Christ. It's
sloth.
like when the Enterprise takes a
Oh.
hit on
I'm sorry,
Star
listen,
Trek. The
all
camera shakes that goddamn much.
Oh, it does?
I expect to see Captain Kirk fall out of his chair.
Sampler.
The beans,
Okay.
the coleslaw. It's about half and half. A
Brisket.
lot of people are saying
oh my
the
gosh,
slaw.
this is a great
though.
sampler.
Exactly, Spencer. What the fuck?
Sauces, that's your brisket sauce.
Brisket sauce.
That's the same sauce.
No, it's the mac and cheese.
Right.
Gotta be the mac and
I
cheese.
told
That
you
is so
there's
awesome.
mac and
Thank you
cheese
so
off
much.
camera. You can't
Yes.
Just stare at it for a minute. And what is this?
Jerry the
spinach?
jerk. Jerry the jerker gave Jack an extra
Spinach
helping
Marie.
of
I met
balls
her
chamel
once.
sauce.
She's a nice person. She's in the spinach. And you have the same sampler plate, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're all doing pretty much the same thing here. Are those ribs?
Those are ribs.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Those are ribs.
Not like
She's digging into your stuff, dude. She is eating your stuff while you're yapping.
Hey,
She's
man,
like,
she's eating your wife's eating
No,
your
I
stuff.
just-
Yes, Jack,
she
because
paid me
normal
to.
humans share food.
she had to pay.
No.
You just be like, I'll be a culprit.
Okay, try. What is it? Brisket.
We're at 140 and we haven't even made it through this video yet. We may go 3 hours today, guys. I'm sorry in advance. But
Woo!
yes, Michael J. Fox.
You got more of the sauces on the wings. You did enjoy that then. All right.
You
Go
did
ahead.
enjoy
I'm
that.
sorry. What are you gonna hold up your eating?
Okay, here we go.
Let's get close to that.
I don't even
Got a part
know
in his hair
what
the size of a Grand
That's got
Canyon.
bark on
Eggs.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at his baby moves. Unlike Jack's full-size
baby
man milkies.
moves.
Got baby moves. Unlike Jack's full-size man milkies.
They nailed it.
Oh, thank you guys. We appreciate you. We like you so much.
I give that
Oh,
a solid B+.
Really?
Good smoke.
good smoke.
Really?
This guy has
Okay.
a
And have you tried any of the pulled pork or the
5-head really going on.
pulled pork's good?
Brendan says the man sauce is in
Cool.
the
And pulled pork look like this. Also got a good bark on it.
Camera work by Muhammad Ali on a
Yeah, no,
roller
it's good.
coaster.
You do the rib or not?
I won't do it. You do the rib.
You don't? Okay.
Oh
Cut
my
the rib.
god. Yeah, we're going into overtime for sure.
absolutely.
I'm trying meat first.
Okay. So just
You're
to
really
read.
blunt washed out because of the sun.
Hey,
All right.
mysterious Senor Hitler, welcome to the boys club.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
Woo!
So
Sorry.
let's review the rib.
Wow,
That's
that
the
wasn't
unit
even
without
close.
bone
It
clearly.
wasn't.
Nope.
Only a slight
I-
Sorry.
at the teeth.
Sorry, Mr.
That's the
Hitler.
perfect rib. Not the kind
Sorry,
with the
I've
bones.
never
Try
apologized to Hitler
harder next
before.
time, Mr.
You
Hitler.
need a slight tug.
Senor
Clean
Hitler.
off the bone.
Whatever.
We have let Senor Adolf down. I feel bad.
So let's try it. Let's try this.
Oh, this is where it gets good. I mean, 16 minutes in.
I
There's
swear
no
we'll do
God.
better next time, Senor Hitler. I pledge allegiance
It
to
did
you
all
that we
that.
will do better next time, Senor. Uh-oh.
Interesting.
Watch
Let's
this
try it.
shit. Oh, is this when? No, it's at the end when they get the check.
They didn't
Is
put
it?
down
It's
back
not.
then.
It's
Yeah.
not here.
This is a
Where
better
are we
sauce
at?
than the barbecue sauce on the table. So let them apply
just
their
looking.
sauces.
No,
Yes,
we're not.
mysterious
We're
Senor
like
Hitler.
we're only like 3/4 of the way through this
Great
video.
flavor.
Jesus
Alright,
fucking
that's it.
Christ.
Here we go.
I did my
Oh.
best and there's still
Note
food
he's
left.
been there so long that the people
your best-
behind
isn't
him
that
have
ribs right there?
changed.
All right. So let's talk about Robert, Chad, whatever the fuck his name is this week.
Oh shit! Sorry, Senor.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Anyway, Hitler.
Uh-oh.
Hitler.
Oh, there goes all our secret Nazi jokes. Sorry,
Hilter.
Hilter, we got Sorry, Hilter, we got nothing for you. If you were the other guy, we'd have a lot more to say.
Godspeed, Hilter. Anyway, so basically, what happens at this
Ironically
point
enough,
is,
still in Buenos Aires.
what happens at this point in the game is everybody's eating their food. Everyone's kind of spent mentally, physically, emotionally, sexually for some people. Yeah, I miss John Wayne Gacy too. He doesn't show up for anymore. Where, by the way, where is Liberace?
I don't miss him. That guy's a clown.
Where
You're welcome.
where is Liberace? Anyway, so at the end of this, the Scalfani death fats, don't have any food left to put in a little like takeout container.
Right.
They've fucking destroyed and disseminated their plates. But these two lovely individuals, I don't know if they're lovely or not, but
Robert and his wife.
At least Robert and his wife are like, listen, there's a whole plate of food here. We ate as much as we could for being 11 o'clock on a Wednesday. I don't know if it's 11 o'clock on a Wednesday, but it's early enough where they know they're going to eat at another place when they arrive there, whenever.
Oh, yeah.
So there's 2 ribs here, and there's a whatever the fuck this is in the corner. And they know they're not going to stuff themselves silly.
Right.
Because they have to eat later.
Right.
And there's wings. I forgot. There's
cheese,
wings.
There's pulled pork. Dude, you eat like a
And
bird.
Jack is mocking them.
Maybe a big fat ostrich, yeah.
All right, big bird. How about
All right,
that?
big bird.
What do you think?
Oh my God. Okay, I still rave about those wings. Those wings. If you're in this area, best wings I've had in probably 2 years. By far.
Really?
Bone-in wings.
Wow.
They were juicy.
You like felt the same way?
Do we think the woman in the red shirt in the back is the manager?
Juicy, so tender. The sauce.
Malfont got
Little
traced.
spice in
Oh,
it,
no.
on your lips.
Do
ribs were
tell
good.
us what's happening.
Fall off the bone. Brisket was amazing. Good hickory smoked taste to it. Pulled pork was pretty good. I had a little bit of that, not a whole lot. Just running out of room for the most part.
Right, go to Buffalo, losers.
The beans,
Except don't go to
different.
Buffalo.
I liked
Never
it.
go to
Definitely
Buffalo
liked it.
ever.
Didn't try the spinach.
Didn't mind it.
Again, just out of
mind
time,
Buffalo.
out of room. But that tea was something else.
Hey, Paige Bro, yes.
Well, since it's not a part of our scorecards, what grade would you give this place?
The sauce, a solid J. The sauce
What?
was horrible. The
Jake?
brisket sauce was really good.
A solid
That
J?
buffalo sauce they had on the wings, Thunder Road.
Oh, he's being funny.
That was good. Tastes good in all the meat. I
F
would
is
give this
below a
place
J.
Solid A+. A hearty solid across
Really?
the board.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
turning
yes.
over that table in the background.
Shortcomings were so overcome by.
No, what did you
And
just
the
say?
wait staff.
The wait staff. Okay, that's
So
a definite. We need to address the wait.
So he's being nice, sort of.
Right.
She's like, "Oh, the wait staff was so nice," and that's nice because everyone's, it's the pandemic. It's hard to find labor. It's hard to find people that want to work for the amount you want to pay them with no benefits. I get it, but she's like, "Oh, the wait staff was so nice and everything."
Which
Wait
triggers
staff.
Jack.
Because not many wait staffs are this attentive, right?
No.
Right.
Oh my God, they took care of us. Tag team just kept
And
it
so
going.
so
Drinks always.
Robert or whatever the fuck his
Food
name is
removed and added to the
agrees. He's
table
like, "Oh
constantly.
yes, they were very
Cool.
attentive."
As we wait here at 12
and
hours
blah,
for
blah,
our chat.
blah.
No, I'm just teasing. I had to throw that in there, but no, they've been awesome. That's why I
And
wanted to
then
make sure that.
Jack, being the asshole that Jack is like, "We're fucking still waiting 16 minutes later for our check." Yeah. Because he's retarded.
Compliment.
You
Well,
know.
because Jack
Yeah.
because
They know
Jack
we
heard
really
someone say
appreciate the
something
people there.
positive,
All for all.
not
Whoever comes
about
back this way, I'm
him.
gonna make.
He ain't even paying the fucking bill. Mommy wife Tammy is paying this goddamn bill. And he's like, "Oh, they bringing the check. It's so fucking slow." Ugh. Retard. Anyway.
It's a definite stop on every trip I make.
Yeah, this is on the way. If you're in Nashville, this is on the way to. Where are we again?
Knoxville
We're in Knoxville.
and Gatlinburg.
On the way to Gatlinburg and Knoxville. Either way, you come by, map it. There's many locations, so I'm sure they all have the same
She's
formula.
like, "Yes, your special needs. I know."
Really amazing. Like you said, the chicken wings were wonderful. The ribs were good. They weren't fatty, so
Good
they
quality.
were a lot
Nice.
better than most. And the brisket was not real fatty either. So all of it was really high quality meat.
Mhm.
And the spinach side dish,
Right.
spinach Maria, was
Yeah.
really amazing.
It was interesting. I've never
Yeah.
seen that as a side
It
dish.
was, yeah. It was,
She liked
They're in a
it.
rush
You'd be-
to yes
you sound
because they
like
have
you'd be
more
back.
food to eat
yes,
today.
definitely be
This
back.
is probably
Wow.
meal number
That's a big
2
compliment.
of
Come back.
5 they're going to be having.
Okay, so you recommend everybody stop.
I
there.
think
Absolutely.
it's meal
All right.
number 1 for
Sweetie,
all
how
of
about you?
them. I think the
I liked it
Scalfani's
all.
had meal
I
number
I
1
had the
away
brisket
from
and the
them.
pulled pork.
Oh, look at this bitch.
And the brisket was amazing with the brisket sauce. The pulled pork was
She's wearing TV
amazing with
makeup.
that thunder sauce. Get that.
That's the sauce that's on the wings.
Yes, get
that
that.
everybody's
It's
raving
amazing.
about.
Yeah.
I like that.
I
And the
like
coleslaws were
that.
good too. That's pretty much what I ate, and I like them all.
She's got that glow about her.
Okay,
She had
cool.
gym
Okay, I
trainer,
can eat
you
that,
know,
guys.
plow her last
All
night.
right.
So
Right.
I love. First of all,
Extra hard
all
because
the meat
she's
was
going to be
cooked
away for a few
perfectly.
days.
wait. Okay. So everyone up until this point, he's interviewed every single person. He's interviewed Robert, whoever Robert's wife is, we don't know her name, and Tammy put in her 2 cents. Now it's Jack's turn to weigh in at Calhoun's while he's still sitting at the table of Calhoun's. So here we go. Ready?
Ribs were good. The pulled pork was good. The brisket was good. I did
Everything
not
was
like
good.
at
It was
all
good. It was good. The people are
barbecue
good.
sauce on the table. It's like drinking pasta sauce. It was just too tomatoey.
There it is.
It had no other flavors or spices.
Like
no
drinking
smokiness
pasta
to it. No
sauce.
nothing. It literally was not a pleasure at all.
See?
So the other thing I didn't care
Here
for
we
was
go.
the mac and
Here comes the
cheese.
Karen.
It was literally zero flavor.
You knew it was coming,
There
guys.
was no flavor in the mac and cheese. It
Well,
had
because
but
everybody else is
its
trying to be
texture was
nice.
perfect.
When
The
Jack
texture of the mac and
thinks
cheese was
normal
perfect,
humans
so
are being
I
nice,
applaud
he
them
has
for
to go into
that.
asshole
The
mode.
wait staff is beyond.
Oh, did you see Tammy wave out the check?
Like Robert said, A
Yep.
plus for that wait staff.
Here, I'm going to
But,
pay for this while he fucking blabbers
but
on.
yeah, they did a great job on the brisket sauce and the thunder sauce. So they have some improvement areas, but overall, I would definitely give this place an A minus. I think it did great. I think they passed with flying colors, and once again, their biggest feature here, ironically, is
Listen,
the wait staff.
watch
You'll
this.
know when you come here.
And their food.
And
And their food.
wait, didn't we already review with you?
Yep.
So Jack.
Wait,
Jack's
did we already review with you? He's talking to his wife, the mother of his children,
So
his
Jack-
life mate.
Jack was like, the only redeeming quality about this place that gave them an A is the fucking service. And Tammy's like, the food was really good, you motherfucker.
Yep.
And she made sure she imparted herself into this video and was like, no, that's not it, hun. There was good food too,
She-
you asshole. You ate all of it, you fat fuck.
She is so tired of
She's-
his shit.
This is
she
the
cannot
first
hide
This
it
is
anymore.
the first place they stopped at for barbecue wars, and they're not even out of Tennessee.
How
They're
many
not even
places?
out of Tennessee yet.
How many places do you think? How many barbecue joints? How many Carolina barbecue joints are they going to eat at? Do you think it's 4 in each state? Is it 8? Is it 10? Is it 12?
Well, that's
How many do you think?
That's what I was saying last night to you. Like okay, so we know how much content we got out of when they went to Las Vegas, because it started on episode 22, and the hopefully last video was to this week, episode 28. So 6 weeks of bullshit. This is 4 days allegedly of content. 4 days. It's not an entire week. It was like a weekend. So say they went on a Friday, stayed the weekend, and departed Monday morning.
Mhm.
That's 3 meals a day times 4 days, 12. I mean, I don't know if they would record breakfast per se. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? How many videos do you think we'll get from this bullshit?
I'm saying they did. I'm saying they did at most a 4-day trip. I'm saying down Friday, eat Saturday, eat Sunday, back on Monday, and I'm saying they did 4 or 5 restaurants a day. I'm saying like 9. I'm saying that we're talking like early lunch, regular lunch, late lunch, early supper, and then dinner.
Well, now that I know that they have 2 other people traveling with them, because that wasn't clear initially, it's a little bit different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we know with Burger Wars, when Mitch and his harpy wife traveled with them wherever they went. I think they went to Atlanta. Was it?
Mhm.
They were showing up at places before they opened. Remember that place that was in the parking lot of the hotel that they were in?
Oh yeah.
So I mean, anything is possible. They could eat like 5 meals in a day. You know, maybe they're just, well, we'll just try out the brisket. Oh, we'll just, but like I said before, what are the criteria for judging a place for barbecue wars? We don't know. None of us know. I mean, if he released a video and was like, "Hey, I'm Jack Scalfani. We're going on barbecue wars. Here's the criteria," and then he lays out the scorecard,
Right.
it would make more sense for me. Like, oh, they get a bonus if they have collard greens or mac and cheese. No, he doesn't put that much fucking thought
Collard
into it
greens.
because he just fucking wants to eat as much food as will fit in his fucking gullet.
Right.
That's it. I
Collard
mean,
greens.
collard greens, chorizo. Anyway.
The food was
Okay.
good too.
Oh,
Sorry.
really? Hold on a minute. Okay. So anyway, so all I want you to do is show them some love. You got it. What's the manager's
So
name?
show them some love, even though I
the
completely
manager's name
shit
again?
upon them.
Hold on, what's the manager's
Well,
name?
did you see Tammy stick her tongue out? Because
Oh,
mommy
wait.
wife
the
Tammy
card.
just reprimanded
Hold on a
Jack.
minute.
That's why he's
We're
like,
finding
all
out-
I want to do is show them some love, mommy wife. All I want is for the people at home to show them some love. Again,
Sorry.
Oh,
And the
show
food.
them
Wait,
love
can we already
and
review with
everybody
you?
be their
Yeah, the
friend.
food was
Okay.
good too.
Oh,
This is
really?
what a
go.
Hold on a
special
minute.
needs person
Okay.
says.
So
Here we
anyway,
go.
so all I want you to do is show them some love. You
What?
got it.
I
What's the
took
manager's
down all
name?
the banners, see?
What's the manager's name again? Hold on. What's the manager's Mark?
Like,
What's the manager's
Oh.
name again? Because
Mark,
I'm going to
Mike?
complain to him.
You got the
Ugh.
card.
Mandy.
Hold on a minute. We're finding out the
Mark.
manager. The manager was rocking. We
Mark.
talked. Mark was just a great guy. You gotta get him to hang out at your table. It won't be hard because he loves to talk. I love talking to that guy. But a good 10 minutes with him, and you get to learn some history about this place and some great stories that he knows of. So be sure to say hi to him too.
Do you see
So
the
show them
do you
some
see the way
love, come
Jack
on in and
is
let them know
saying
you saw
like
them.
because Mark likes to hang out and talk to people? No, Jack, that's just the way they treat you. Because they don't want you to get angry and have a spurg reaction in their restaurant. They think you're special
They don't want
needs.
you to shit on the floor, Jack.
Exactly. They don't want you to start swinging or shit on the floor. They do that to keep you calm, to keep you at a neutral pace. Hey, buddy, can we get you some more food or something? How about some cornbread with all that barbecue? Would you like that, buddy? Here, have one of our special menus. You know, buddy, this menu you can color on it. Look, we have crayons for you. That's the way they talk to him.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Let's see. I'm uploading some videos now that I just forgot about. Anyway. So yeah, it's time to.
Hey, Pink Chicken.
Yeah.
Do you think before we go any further with the classic Jack episodes, we do have one new piece of new content to share with our audience, considering we're at our usual 2-hour limit and people might be thinking about leaving. We don't want them to think we forgot about them, do we? That we made something very, very special for them. A third very special something.
Hold on. I'm working on it. It's uploading.
Oh.
Oh no. Here we go. Before we do that, let's look at this.
Yes, that was a JPEG I sent to Pink Chicken. I'm like, here, it's just called chad.jpg. Iron sharpens iron.
It's the super special thing that you sent me is still uploading.
Oh.
It should be done any second. So everybody, here we go.
Oh God. The test tone noise is triggering.
Yes, 20 hertz, baby. So the next couple videos, I know people had suggested some interesting stuff. I have at least 4 things queued up for next week, but I thought because this is a very special occasion, you know, Halloween and all.
What am I saying? A holiday.
A holiday. We've queued up some holiday related episodes, but hello, the video that you just sent me has finally populated in my timeline.
Hooray!
Here we go.
Something I saw on the internet. I hope everybody's ready. Happy Halloween. gonna need a drill. It's time to start carving the pumpkin. Carving the pumpkin. Carving the pumpkin. As you know, I'm a fan of cutting the bottom out of a pumpkin. The bottom out of a pumpkin. The bottom. Wow. There's lots of slimy. It just comes all out. Listening. Stringy stuff in there. Kind of mushy.
What the fuck?
You can see everything's hollowed out.
Just set your pumpkin right on the candle. It'll light up all night.
So that happened. Jesus Christ.
That consumed more of my week than I wanted it to, but I'm very happy with the end product. Yes, Katai, very slimy.
All right, so let's bring. So listen, we could have watched anything this week. We could have watched any of your suggestions, but fuck that. Fuck you. No, just kidding.
Wow.
We like you guys. But we're doing, because there's so many. There's such a vast array, selection, whatever you want to say, of Jack fucking pumpkin. No, just kidding. He's not fucking pumpkins, but we have a lot of Halloween videos that his channel has put out over the years. I did not realize this until I started looking through them last week. So I've picked like maybe 4 or 5 of them. I tried to pick a dessert, an appetizer, a main course. And then we have this, which is how to carve a pumpkin. So let's just see where this takes us. And we're definitely over 2 hours. So here we go. We're going into 3-hour territory now. Woohoo! We're in Rakita Law territory now, bitches. What's up? Woo! Here we go.
How you doing? Jack here, and I just want to tell you, it's that time again. It's Halloween time, and a lot of you are going to want to know what are some good tips on carving a pumpkin. So I'm going to tell you just what I know. It's not a lot, so hang in there. First thing is, have one of these. I always use a Sharpie to draw the face on the pumpkin before I start carving it. But make sure when you draw and then you carve out the black lines so you don't see the lines still on the pumpkin later, okay? So make it just a little bit smaller than you need and cut on the outside of the lines. Let me show you an example. We're gonna come right here. This is probably the better side. This one's all smashed. Look at that. That would just be a real scary face. I'm gonna do the generic triangles of the pumpkin. There you go. Then we're gonna do the mouth. And then the mouth will be cut out.
The real pretty
and then
mouth.
I'll leave like a tooth here and a tooth there. And leave a tooth here. There we go. All right. So I'm going to carve that out and just follow the lines. But first, you got to gut it. So draw your face and then let that dry. Now, the one tip that I do want to pass on to you is everybody cuts here. This is not the place to be. You want the stem in place. You don't want it to fall through. You want it to look nice. So the best thing to do is to carve your hole out of the bottom. So I'm going to take one of these knives. Let's see what I got here. Ooh, that's a good one. You like that? All right, I'm going to take one of these knives, and I'm just going to, in fact, I'm going to draw a line because I'm retarded and
He's
I can't.
gonna fuck
if
it,
I don't have a
isn't
line,
he?
I'm going to screw this whole thing up. Okay, and you don't even need that big of a hole.
Looks like a cat's
And
butthole.
I'm going to cut the whole section out. Be real gentle. Have your parents do this if you're a child watching this. Okay, this is like the most dangerous part. So go
Where
as
are
slow
his
as you can.
glasses, by the
Just
way?
gonna
push, and it's gonna go right through. There we go. And I do it. What I do is I do little
You had to
sections
do a
at a
little
time.
thrust there.
First
So that
things first.
and it
on
doesn't
the
matter how
list.
sloppy it is. That's the beautiful part of being on the bottom. Okay. Once you make it
Ducks
all the way
roll,
through,
you are
you break through.
definitely in the right place,
You
by
just
the
kind
way.
of gently just pull the section out. There you go. Get the knife down. You're not going to use this ever again, so you can just stick it off to the side. This one's not too bad. Look at that. Not a lot of seeds.
Look at that. Look at that.
Now,
Look at this.
I
Look
bought
at that.
this at Walmart. This is great. This is $1. Okay, you're going to use this to scrape out the insides of it. It's
Welcome,
very
ducks
safe.
roll.
Kids can use
1,
both
2,
this.
3.
That's for cutting, and that's for scraping out the guts. So let's do that right now. So just take this spoon device and just start scraping away. Once again, don't worry about how hard you're doing
the
it.
noise sounds
Hello.
He's gonna fuck it, isn't he?
So as you can see, it's all cleaned out. And what
He's
it's
a
going to do
power
is it's
bottom
going to sit up like
mushbrain.
this. And it's still going to look like it's never been cut. The top is all clean, all in one piece. Let me show you an example of what I'm talking about here. It's like, let's say you're going to set it on a plate with a candle. See, the bottom's already gone. Nobody can even tell. And it sits right on top, just like that. Now, here's the part that's fun. Let's remove the candle real quick and finish carving this. There we go. You take this part that I got at Walmart, and it's real safe. It's not nothing to worry about. This is where the kids can have fun.
Oh, Brendan!
And make sure you lay out all the paper and just
You
start
owe me a
cutting
new
the eyes out.
keyboard.
And it cuts really, really well. I mean, look how fast that cuts. It's amazing. This design is
I'm
really
gonna
cool.
keep
We've been
the
using
banners
this
down
kit.
now. He's carving,
I always
guys.
lose
so
it,
we
and then
gotta
the next year I
watch.
buy a new one.
You gotta be very careful.
And then the kids love it.
I think
they get to
Jack
be
is one
part
of the
it.
people who could cut
Nothing's worse
themselves
than
with a
seeing your
safety
parents
knife.
do all the fun. That drives me
And
nuts.
safety scissors,
just
yes.
push
Ducks
it.
roll. Welcome,
And then
by
take
the
a
way.
look. Make sure you
and
don't need to trim a
we
little bit
have
there.
a whole podcast.
You know, cut the eyes open a little bit on the inside. Sometimes they get
This is
the
episode
layers start to
28.
show, and
There's
you want a good open eye.
27 previous episodes
You
if
just
you're
finish cutting
interested
the
in
rest of this
watching.
up.
Some of the
And
earlier
then you
ones suck, but
get the
you
mouth
know.
done. You gently.
And there's
you
merch
don't
in the
lick your
lobby.
teeth. So
There's
what I do is
merch
instead
in
of
the
pushing in the mouth,
lobby.
what I do is I just gently cut out sections of it, just like this.
Everyone's from the farms. We love the
You're a
farms.
master at this. That last piece right in there. There it is. All right. Let me clear all that out.
What the
I
hell?
love video because I can always clean that up later. Okay, so there's your
And
pumpkin. You got the hole in the bottom. You can put it right on top of the candle. This is all intact. Looks beautiful. One last thing. This is the last tip I got for you. Ready? Pop this open. Mix it up. Lemon juice. Pour lemon juice in here. It's gonna be a little messy. Just squirt the whole inside with lemon juice and the face with lemon juice. This all prevents it from mildewing. Okay.
Mildewing?
Just get in there. Don't be afraid to get messy. It's the holidays. Rub it all in there. That lemon juice is gonna make this last twice as long. So
It's definitely going to be more moist, if you know what I mean. He's going to fuck it. He totally is.
Okay?
Guys, if you're going to squirt your Jack in the face,
And there
don't
you
be
go.
afraid to get messy.
Now you're
That's the
ready to put
lesson.
it out on the front porch, light it up, and have a good time. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for watching our cooking videos. We really appreciate it. Be sure to swing by thebestsauces.com and check out our line of sauces. It's called the best barbecue sauce you'll ever taste. That's the name of it, and it's so good. We made a hot one. There it is. So go on to thebestsauces.com. We ship anywhere in the continental United States for free. We'll get it right on your doorstep.
Oh, by the way, guys, like and subscribe. Definitely visit givemeentertainment.com if you know what I mean. And I think you do. By the way, this is Mr. Potato Head Pumpkin Pushins.
Hey guys, have you ever done a video just on a whim because you wanted to show people something and you wasn't even planned? This wasn't even a planned video. I wasn't doing any more Halloween videos. And then I saw this product. Oh, you've never done that? Oh, neither have I. But today's a first. Okay, this is called their pumpkin pushins.
Fart. I love your
you guys are probably going,
avatar.
I haven't seen them.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
That is epic fart.
It's new to me and I'm pretty excited about it. You have little kids and you don't want, preschoolers. This is from Play School. And they're Mr. Potato Head pumpkin push-ins. Here, come in close. I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so I found these at Target. Let me try to get the light off it. There we go.
Play
And
school
you
guy.
just decorate the pumpkin on the outside. They push right on the outside of the pumpkin. I hate carving pumpkins because it makes a mess. Don't get me wrong. It's fun to carve pumpkins.
Oh,
But when you have a
definitely.
little one that doesn't want to sit
He
still for
watches
very long,
Blue's Clues
this is
confirmed.
perfect.
So
Each
now
one of
now
these
we
is $7.
understand
This
what
one's
the
the pirate
fuck
one.
is going on
And then
here.
this one is the princess one. And that one's the skeleton one. Disney's already come out with
The
some of their own.
princess one.
So I'm going to
Yep.
try this out for the first
Uh-huh.
time right now. And then my family's going to do theirs. So this one's Jack
What-
Jr., that
what-
one's Tammy, this one's me. So let's give it a try.
What the
I've
fuck?
never used it. I don't know how hard it is, but
Oh my
seems like it'd be
god.
pretty quick and easy. All right.
We see you, Piggy
So,
pushing pumpkin. We see
I'm
you.
going to use the front here as the face. So I'm going to do that. There you go. So there's my shoes.
What is
All
happening?
right, so the mouth goes like right here.
Play school is target market.
He's gonna hurt himself.
Yeah, those
Okay, I have a-
pokey things
I have a
are,
feeling I need to go read the
well
directions
blunt.
because I'm going to break this. Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
They could stab someone, you know.
I know that's where I want
These are
the
made
home,
for
but I'm gonna start it with a
5-year-olds,
knife.
and he's still fucking it up.
I'm starting point. There we go.
Here comes
now I'm gonna push
Peter
in.
Blumpkinhead.
There we go.
It
Yeah,
ain't even.
that's the way to do it.
It ain't
Hello,
even
John
in
Tito.
the.
Yeah, this is where
It's
you're gonna
not
probably
even
wanna
in the
get,
middle. Like,
something
what?
plasticky. Don't use a knife with the kids, but
Why don't you come carve it in the middle?
why do I make everything so difficult? Okay, here we go. So now
Because
we're
you're
gonna put the
Jack
nose in. I started the
Scalfani.
hole.
You're failing with a 5-year-old's toy,
It's oozing little.
and yet you
juice.
decided to put this
Oh,
online.
There you go. Put that in.
Clown shoes.
Come on.
We would not know, Senior Hiltor.
There we
You'd
go.
have to ask one of his
How's
boyfriends
he
if he could
looking
be more
so
like a
far?
woman.
Good.
Ask Chad.
Come on, going easy. You got to put it in slowly, or the
Going
sink's gonna break.
easy, baby.
Man,
Right,
these new
how's that
Pixar
look?
films suck.
You
I
looking
like
good?
What?
Arr. Rest of your 3-year-old. All right.
He's
Ready
out
to
of
do the
breath
arms?
by playing with a child's toy.
What is
I'm
happening?
breathing heavy on the microphone. It's so gross.
We know.
There's the other one.
We agree.
Yeah, when you take
Alright.
effort and use a
You get 'em
lavalier mic rather than the fucking
together
stupid
properly.
$27 Amazon
Okay,
mic
so
you
what do you
brag about
think?
now.
You like them? Not bad, huh? Hey, how you doing? Okay, so here's the deal. $7.
It actually looks
great
like
for the little
Jack.
ones.
That's
It's great for
amazing.
adults who don't want to make the mess.
You
and
know,
wanna
you need
decorate a little
to
bit. This is gonna
sag
last longer than a carved pumpkin.
left, or I'm
I'm
sorry,
still like,
right
what, 2
arm a
weeks
little
from-
bit because it's
from
stroked
Halloween
out.
or-
But yeah,
Who knows? But the bottom
Look,
line
pretty
is,
accurate.
Look, he's got Chad. He's got Chad human dripping off each ear, just like before.
I love this. $7. I got it at Target. You can probably get it anywhere. Check around.
Squarespace
It's
was
by
made
Play
to run
School.
this
Disney
video.
makes them too. They're a little bit more expensive. What a shock. All right, let's take a look at my family's now and see how theirs looks.
Oh
You good?
God.
Okay.
No.
So, Jack, what is the name of your skeleton?
Michael
Michael?
Michael?
Myers,
Michael Myers. Good one. All right. And what's the name of your princess?
Princess Tammy.
Princess Tammy.
Shocker.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, mine's Captain Jack Sparrow. There
Wow.
we go.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
pumpkin
Yeah,
foretold the
That gave
future.
me
Look
that
at the
idea.
pumpkin's arm.
Okay, everybody ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Happy Halloween.
Okay. Next one. Next.
Daddy,
next.
why
next.
does
next.
Daddy, why does your pumpkin have an extra hole in the back?
Hey guys, okay. Before I get started on the spiderweb nacho dip, I want to explain something. A lot of you are new to the show. You come
Lot of
by,
you.
you're driving by,
Lot of
and like,
yous.
hey, I'm on YouTube, and oh, what's the show? Cooking with Jack. Let me explain a few things to you about the show. It's been on for 9 years.
Who does that anymore?
no.
And in 9 years, we've done Lazy Man recipes, product reviews. We taste different foods. We just do whatever, it's all in the food category. Okay. The thing is, I'm not a chef. I cook horribly. You're like, well, why do people watch you? A lot of you are expecting chef skills and fresh herbs and cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. That's not this show. This show is a cooking show for the average Joe.
Oh,
so
is
now
that
you
what it
understand what this
is?
show's
I'm
all
glad
about,
we just
it is
determined
my
it.
kitchen in the middle of Nashville, Tennessee.
By the way,
let's get started on
Lazy Man, I was telling you. Remember how we were talking about like the cafe and the bistro sign placeage, plate, whatever you want to say. Look at bistro sign is over his left shoulder and cafe is on his right shoulder. At some point, bistro got placed up above the microwave, and that's where it lives to this day.
Do you think he did that on purpose, or do you think it just happened accidentally and he just kind of wakes up?
Well, cafe over by the coffee area makes sense, but like bistro, like it's crowded over here. I don't know.
Or do you think mommy wife Tammy just rearranges these things haphazardly when she cleans up his studio space?
Next Halloween video.
I don't know.
So there's 3 layers to this, and it looks like a lot.
Roger
it really
figured
wasn't
it
that
out.
expensive.
He needed
and
room
it should be an
to
amazing dip. Okay, there are 3 layers. We have the first layer is going to be refried beans. This is the first layer right here with some goodies in it, and the dips can have tomatoes like on the bottom. I'll show you that in a minute. And then the second layer is going to be
is the first layer tomatoes or beans?
Okay,
Which one
so
is
I got some salsa at Sam's Club, and then the
see you,
third
pillow
layer
cheese.
I'm
We
gonna
see you.
do a quick and dirty guacamole.
We see you a 3-pound tub of
now
sour
look over here.
cream.
You'll be proud of me. I'm not that lazy. I bought this
Really?
to use this
'Cause you could
guacamole, but I
fool
thought,
me.
nah. I think today I want to make fresh. So I bought all the fresh ingredients for it. Okay. That's a reach for this show.
Cheese
For those of you who
pillow.
don't know the show. All
Yep.
right, first thing we're going to do, we're going to work on the bean dip. So let's get our refried beans. Can they come out? Yeah, they do. Nice.
As I say with many
Put a little
things, he's gonna fuck it, isn't he?
chili powder in there.
What
Little
doesn't he
garlic.
fuck?
Tammy,
Cut up some fresh cilantro for
There
it.
you go. Nicely done.
you're welcome.
My wife's a big fan.
I love
of
how he just
cilantro.
leaves the beans sitting there like
And
that.
Just mix it all together like this. There
Appetizing.
you go. If you want a little spicier, put a little more chili powder in it. All right, let's put this off to the side. Let's start working on our guacamole.
Great. All right.
Since I've already got the cilantro out, I love cilantro in our guacamole. You don't have to, but since I got this fresh cilantro, let's put a little bit in there too.
Okay.
Now we're gonna cut out our avocados. If you've never seen my
That
avocado,
is what cat food.
cool. I love this thing. I never thought I'd use it after I reviewed it, and I use it all the time. So it's plastic. Can't cut
It's
yourself.
meant for kids, you
So
moron.
kids can help.
This is so...
Just slice around the pit.
Jesus.
Open it up. See these little metal teeth? Goes right on top of that. You twist, and it comes out. To dig out your
dig out your
meat
what?
out
of the avocado fruit. Go ahead. Use your words.
Out of the skin, you just twist away.
Oh.
The pesticides are seasoning.
Do a little bit of diced onions.
Mmm. It tastes like Monsanto. It's Monsanto-licious.
Duck's roll,
Out of the meat
because
of
you're
it.
new here.
Go
No.
along.
He wants
Loosen
God
all
to
the
heal
juice.
his arm, but it hasn't happened yet. These are old videos.
Then squeeze your lime in.
He's doing this because he
Dice
saw
up our
Sam the cooking
jalapenos.
guy do it once.
Can't forget that. All right, let's put our jalapenos in there. A little bit of salt. And mix this up as well. Okay, now let's layer our dish. First thing we're going to do is take our
Oh,
That is
God.
a Dollar Tree serving dish,
bean
by the
mixture.
way.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, what kind
All right,
of
just move this off to the side real
craft
quick.
time at the asylum nonsense
Now the
is
recipe
this?
called for
You're
plum tomatoes,
welcome.
but I didn't like the plum tomatoes at the store, so I'm going to use these nice on the vine tomatoes
Jalapenos.
instead. Okay, take these half pieces and we're going to completely
He ain't no
surround
jalapeno girl.
our mixture. Okay, there it is. You with me so far? All right,
What
let's
the?
bring in the next part.
Okay,
Next
so the
thing I'm gonna do
tomatoes
is
are
I'm gonna
Beautiful.
garnished?
drain
Why
my
would you
Beautiful.
do
salsa.
that?
I want the goodness out of this, but not the liquid. You're gonna want to
Huh?
put your salsa. You don't want to completely cover the beans. Look at that. That looking good, huh? Yeah. Put your mix of cheese on there.
This is how Richard
Bring in the
Dreyfuss
top layer.
communicated with the aliens in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. He's making a food mountain to talk to
Beautiful.
the ETs.
Look at that. It's coming along good. I need a piping bag. You know how to do a piping bag, right?
No.
You guys taught me this. I did not know how to do this. Take a Ziploc bag, push the corner in.
It's not a piping bag. This is a storage bag being used for a
To
piping
the,
bag. A piping bag is actually triangular
glass or
because
the
it's used
cup.
for the purpose of
So we're
fuck
gonna
it. Why do I
cream
use
up
that?
the sour cream before we put it in.
One
If
for
you
the
heard him,
kitchen, one
he was
for the
already
bedroom.
chewing. He was already chewing the sour
There we
cream
go.
because he sucked
Just
some
a
out of
little
the
He
tub on the spoon.
chewing the sour cream. What?
Yes.
Chewing the sour cream.
Yes, he was.
What the?
All right,
Gross again. Uh-oh.
Terrible coughing.
Well done, terrible coughing.
So there it is.
Fuck?
No one even sees you terrible
We've
coughing,
done all
so
the
I don't
layers.
even
Yeah,
know.
we've done all the layers. We're missing something. Oh, I know what we're missing. Hold on a minute. There we go. We got mommy spider and a bunch of baby spiders that haven't turned their color yet.
Mommy spider.
They're all getting it.
He's got. How old is he
This
here?
is something else.
In
Give me
his
something more
30s.
gross. Oh, I
Who
know.
the fuck would say mommy
Here we go.
spider?
Couple
God.
of dead mice.
Jack's
always
cooking
felt
show
bad.
has what no other
How awesome
cooking
is
show
that?
has.
Look at that.
Toys.
We put that right in there.
Mommy wife Tammy bought him some spider toys to play with.
Spider toys,
Beautiful.
spider toys.
All right,
Although
this
admittedly
one
the
is
albino
best.
spiders
Again,
are
I'll say-
reminding me of that
Boy,
episode
do
of The
we look like
Mandalorian with the ice
Halloween
spiders.
today,
And I
huh?
don't like
Got
it.
Jack here. Got Jack down here.
I got Jack here. Look,
I'm just gonna
mommy.
give it a try
My
real
shirt is
quick.
Jack and I'm a Jack.
A little bit of everything.
Somebody must have
Right there.
fucking said
Come
that to
on.
him. At what age? Let's have another contest. Guess the age before Jack Jr. told him to go fuck himself. Was it 12? Was it 10?
Wow, really good.
14?
Good heat. The chili powder, the jalapenos. Man, that's delicious. Give that a try.
Jalapenos.
Have the kids help you, all right? I will see you on the next Halloween video. Get ready. Take care.
I'm not. I don't think I am. Oh, Christ. Here we go. Ready? We're just going back to back with the fuck it, we'll do a live situation.
You know, if you, much like Bloody Mary, if you say Jack Scalfani 3 times in a mirror at midnight on Halloween, shitty food appears.
Undercooked shitty
Is
food.
the best holiday of the year. It's not
Jack
my
Scalfani-
favorite.
Jack
Christmas is my
Scalfani,
favorite.
Jack Scalfani.
Halloween
Oh,
gets
look,
better
Little Caesars.
year after year as I look into more Halloween recipes. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make this. Oh, I'm gonna make that. Well, I'm kind of tired. I kind of burned out the Halloween cupcake thing and the cakes, and it's always desserts. So I looked long and hard for a good recipe, and I kind of found 2 separate recipes. I want to bring them together because I'd like
God,
if you guys do try this to use it as a meal. It would be really
No,
cool. So
no,
we're doing
no,
Bloody Mary
no.
salmon and eyeball soup, and the eyeball soup really sounds good. No lies. So let's bring you in close. Let's show you all the ingredients, and let's start this Halloween episode. Okay, there's so many ingredients. And ironically, it's pretty easy dish to do. So let's just run down what we got. Got salt and pepper, fresh tomatoes. What are they called again? Kalamata olives. And
Kalamata
these are pitted ones.
olives.
I've got fresh mozzarella balls.
Kamalata olives.
Half and half.
Balls.
Unsalted butter, onions, garlic. Got the pimento stuffed olives. Here's my salmon, oregano, rosemary, chives, Bloody Mary mix.
Bloody
the
Mary
white wine
mix.
and chicken stock. You can make your
Yeah,
own.
yeah. You know
Any
what,
of this stuff you can
Roger?
make
We
your own.
we
You can make
should
your own Bloody Mary mix if you
stop
want.
making
Now,
fun of
first
him
thing
for
we're gonna
this
do, we're gonna
video
get this
because
ready.
this
We're
is
gonna
the
get it
most
marinated,
fresh
so let's
produce
get
and
the salt and
herbs
pepper.
we've seen in quite some time in the Scalfani
I'm
universe.
using a
This was a long time ago, folks.
Right,
salt.
exactly.
Not that this thing hasn't been in the sea for a while anyway, but
Fresh garlic? Holy
salt and pepper
fuck.
never hurts. And as you guys know, I like lots of pepper. I don't know why. Just, I guess I'm really getting used to making it part of all my cooking. Okay, if you don't have Bloody Mary mix and you want to make your own, just
No.
get tomato juice or V8 juice.
No,
Add
no,
some
no.
black pepper,
Don't listen
lots
to
of
this
Tabasco
man.
sauce.
No.
Maybe some minced garlic. Put whatever you want in here to make it taste good. But basically, the spiciness comes from cayenne peppers and a bunch of other peppers. So I'm just going to make sure I have enough.
Oh my god, why would you do this to salmon?
There we go. Okay.
God.
And cover it with some press and seal or some
No.
plastic wrap.
No,
You're gonna
no,
place this in the
no,
refrigerator.
no.
I'm gonna work on my soup, and I'm not gonna pull this out till my soup is cooking on the stove, and then I'll pull this out towards the end. And
So
cook it.
glad you
Okay,
could
the first thing
join
you want to do is
us.
melt the butter. All right, once the butter's melted, put in your garlic, put in your onions.
Right.
Yeah, probably
You're
for
gonna
like a
just
6
kinda
month
saute
period.
this in the butter
6 month
and cook
period
it till
hoard.
the onions are translucent.
Salmon
Jack
tomato
was-
I don't know what
soup. Yep.
translucent is. I didn't either for the longest time.
And then Jack was
Basically,
probably
they
popular on
become kinda
YouTube
clear-like.
before Google
Okay,
bought
now
them.
that your onions are somewhat translucent,
I think you
you're
mean
gonna pour the wine
alphabet,
in.
don't you?
I
You're
thought
gonna
it was
cook that
Meta.
down
No,
for
Meta
about a
is
minute.
Facebook now.
Most of the liquid
Oh.
will evaporate.
Yeah.
Now you're going to want to put in your crushed tomatoes
Great.
and your chicken stock. And this is what I'm going to do.
What?
As you guys know, I
No.
don't like to
What?
waste anything. So I'm going to pour my
Ugh.
chicken stock in here.
No.
Trying to wash
Please
the edges
He's
don't.
off of
peeing
the-
in the can.
See? He's kind of swishing around.
Like the turkey neck video.
And then you get a lot of the crushed tomato sauce. Do the same thing with this one.
Ducks rule 1, 2, 3. You missed the best
Try to wash the
episode last
sides
week,
off.
actually.
There you go.
No, this is any episode you've joined us with is the best episode. Thank you for joining us,
And
folks.
last
Don't forget
but
to
not
like and
least,
subscribe.
Definitely
oregano in there.
subscribe.
Going to bring this to a boil. While you're waiting for it to boil, put in a
So
little
we've made tomato
black
soup.
pepper.
Congratulations. What are we doing here?
Crush a little sea salt in there.
We've made
Coarse, any
amazing
coarse salt,
tomato soup.
kosher, anything you want. And
We
then
see you
just mix it up.
stems.
Now that you got it to a boil, you're going to lower this and you're going to simmer for about 45 minutes. It's going to reduce it down. Do not put a lid on this. You want all that moisture to leave so it thickens. Okay, while the soup is simmering, grab yourself a toothpick. We're going to make some bugs right now. You're going to take the olive, the Kalamata olive.
Again, Jack
And
is
you're
not
gonna
a
take a toothpick
housewife. Jack is
and
not
gently
writing
going
for
to
good
pierce all the
housekeeping
way
here.
through.
When you see a chef or someone like that, when you
And
see
you're gonna
someone
do
do
it twice.
housekeeping things like these, like Halloween decorations, it's typically a housewife or a
Pull
mom
it out.
doing it for her
Put it in the
children.
holes. Okay,
Jack
so I
is just
poked my
making
holes with the
toys in
rosemary
these
and
Halloween
into the
videos for
our
himself.
bug for its legs, and now I'm going to do its antennas.
That's
and what they recommend you
disgusting.
do is don't bother
Like,
piercing, but there's a
It's adorable,
already a hole at
yes,
this
but
end.
I'm not gonna eat that
It's a
shit.
small
Like,
hole.
what? Why
You're
even
gonna
waste
take-
the food?
It's a
take some
garnish,
chives, and
which
then
he doesn't mention.
Uh-huh.
cram
What?
Cram.
Cram? You will
There you
eat the
go.
bugs.
like that.
Cram it in the
I'll
hole.
put this one in also.
Cram
All right, well that's the best. I'm going to do one more like that. So I got 2 little bugs for the side of my plate.
Is that supposed to be a
Okay,
roach?
we're going to make our eyeballs now.
Yep.
And I'm
What
using
the
these small,
fuck?
fresh mozzarella. You can get these in the deli area of any supermarket now. And you can pull out one of these. I'm going to work on this right here. Pull out one of these mozzarella balls. So I'm going to slice my pimento olive.
What? Oh, look at the 2 functioning
In half,
arms.
carefully.
I know. Look
Fuck.
at the fine motor skills he doesn't have anymore.
I feel like I'm doing surgery.
Same crusty nails though,
I'm going to gouge out
and the Godfather ring.
a little hole.
The pimp ring.
I'm going to press it right in there.
Ah, Jack, always cutting fuck holes in
Pretty scary
food.
looking. And there's your eyeball. You make a few
Oh.
of these. So there's one of them.
No,
Okay, go ahead and turn
no.
off your flame for a moment.
The
You're
flame,
gonna
where
take a
are
slotted
you?
Or hold spoon.
Are you still with us, the
What you're looking
flame?
for is to get the
Can we contact you, the flame? Can you
some
hear us?
oregano out or whatever other seasonings. You can put bay leaf in here if you want. You can do whatever you want. Basically, you're just trying to remove that. All right, next step. You're gonna take a little bit of this gravy you've created, or sauce, or soup. Get it into your blender container, and you're gonna do a little bit
Blender
at a time.
container.
Use your smaller. You have a smaller, like I don't know, what is that? 30 ounces, 38 ounces. Okay, that looks good. and you're going to blend that smooth. Then put it in this bowl right here, and then we're going to put it back in. Okay, I just got done blending this. It's a lot smoother. Look at that.
At no point does he mention he's just making tomato soup and putting little eyeballs made of mozzarella
Yeah, we have
balls
no
in it.
idea what the fuck is going on.
Okay, it's time to put everything back in the pot.
Look at how it's burnt to the side of it. Whatever.
It's like the butt rub video this morning.
Look how
Like
smooth it is now. It's beautiful. Very hot still.
There you go.
Last step is to
That's
stir
what it sounds like
constantly
when Jack goes potty.
as you pour in the half and half.
Oh
You
no.
pour it in like you would be pouring in eggs, let's say, like an egg mixture. So I'm just
Like
gonna
you would even know how to
pour it in
do that,
slowly,
Jack. Really.
stirring constantly,
Uh-huh. Look at how good you're
a little
doing.
bit at a time.
By good, I mean bad.
Oh, look at that.
Look
I
at
think we do a
that.
whole
Look
nother
at
level.
this. Look at that.
Now it's like cream of tomato soup.
Scalfani bathroom ASMR.
Let's go get our fish.
wow.
So what's I'm going to do?
Wow,
I'm going to
must
drain
drain.
this.
Wow.
Give me 1 second to drain that. I
Wow.
can't
my
tell
God,
you
you
how
guys are the
amazing those
best.
3 peppers in the Bloody Mary sauce smells. This thing's ready to go.
Oh God.
Now my directions say to broil this for 7 minutes, or if you have a browning wire at the top of your oven, or you have a broiler flame, put it on for 7 minutes.
Browning
If not,
wire.
do 375 and then just test the edges of your fish, and it kind of flaky with the fork. It's
Roger
done.
Thompson.
You
You just made me spit out my drink. How dare
I'm
you?
broiling this for about 7 minutes.
A
I may have to do a
fish
little
dive.
bit longer because I have thicker steaks.
You need a question mark on that, Roger.
I decided to marinate chicken neck
A fish died for
in
this?
Bloody Mary mix because this smells amazing.
Oh my
And there's
God.
your
That
two
is overdone.
beautiful
My
salmon
side's
steaks.
deceased.
I have enough for 2
Oh
more.
God.
but,
Yep. It looks
this
like
is
cat
kind of a
food.
dinner
Great.
for 2,
I
so
can't
we're gonna make
not
for
wait.
sweetheart.
Yep.
There's one for each of you. I'd even start off with a salad before this.
What the fuck
Beautiful.
even is happening?
All right.
Oh
Now let's
God,
bring our
gross.
soup
He's
in.
like
Take your
he's like a
knife here.
5-year-old boy arranging a plate for
put it in.
mommy's birthday. Like he's making mommy breakfast in
Little
bed, but
bloodshot.
all he can really do is make toast.
On
Or,
the
you know,
eyeballs.
can't even do that. He just puts peanut butter
There
on
you
raw
go.
bread and serves it like, look what I made for you,
Not that any
mommy.
of you know what bloodshot
I made
Mommy
eyeball
wife.
soup.
But there it is. Can you see it all? I
No,
think
we
it's
see it.
great.
We don't want to
Yeah.
see it, but we see it.
And there's your dinner for 2.
But we see it.
That is Bloody Mary salmon with eyeball soup. Let's give it a try. Okay, so the kitchen's a little bit of a mess, and it took a little bit of work, but you
Malphone,
can always
what's
do
your-
things ahead of time. You can make the soup ahead of time.
Malphone, what's
the
your
night before,
picture?
and then warm
Come
it up.
on.
You can make the eyeballs and put them on a plate and just let them sit in the
Oh, thank
Put
you for
plastic wrap
joining
over them.
us,
fridge.
Lazy
Even the
Man.
bugs, you can make the bugs ahead of time.
Pronounce
It would take you no
pronounce
time to
this
throw it
name
all together
because
later.
I will fuck
Francois
it up.
Tremblay.
Thank
It
you
smells
for
like a
joining
perfect
us.
Thank you,
cream
Francois.
tomato soup,
Francois, thank you.
and it is a
I don't
perfect
want to screw it up
cream of
because I
tomato
know I
soup.
will.
Oh wow!
Yeah, see, none of
All right,
this
let's
makes
try
sense.
try the salmon. Oh,
Oh,
flaky.
let me
As soon as I
take this
broke
down.
it just flaked right up.
He's eating
It should
salmon
break up
with
into
a
sections. When you
spoon,
cut it,
but
it should
that's
gently
neither here nor there.
separate. Let's try.
Oh my God, Piggy is in the background. Did you guys see it?
Yes.
There it is. Give it a try.
There
Have
it
a safe
is.
Halloween. Take care of
Why
your
does
kids
his
first,
whiteboard not say
then take care of yourself.
Prezi.com like in
And
so
I'll
many
see you
other
in the next
videos?
episode. Happy Halloween.
No, he
Aren't they a
changes
sponsor?
it up. Glenn's got lazy, baby.
We have to talk to Glenn one day.
I would love to talk to Glenn. I have so many questions.
Oh, Pink Chicken, since we
All
saw
right, guys.
saw
So
Piggy,
it's
should
October,
we
and you've
play
been
in
asking
Pagoria?
me to do a Halloween video.
Oh, Pagoria is a good place to go.
Indeed.
I
Look,
know we're
it's just be
233. We're pushing the limits here.
Yeah, for those of you who are joining Pink Chicken and the Lazy Man for the first time, if you notice the little pig and the little pig toy Jack keeps in the back of his kitchen, he removed him a few weeks ago, and we felt deeply sad about that, so we had to make a little video.
Here we go. So heartfelt. I love it so much.
Yeah, a little bit undercut now that we know they just moved him to the other side of the fucking room. But
You know,
the sentiment was there.
We'll deal with it when
Exactly.
we have
It
time.
came from a real place.
A deep, heartfelt place. Anyway,
Indeed.
so we're watching. When is this from?
From last year.
No, 2020. Witch's Hair and Maggots Halloween.
And as you know, I've expressed on the live show, I don't mind doing a Halloween video, but most Halloween videos are dessert type. So
Where's
I saw this recipe, and it kind of looked like witch's hair. The
music?
With what? To me, it did. So we're going to be making witch's hair with maggots. Come in close, and I'll explain what's playing what role in the dish.
What?
All right? And it should be absolutely delicious.
Oh, never mind.
This is Jack trying to be
playing the role of witch's hair. We're using black pasta. This is a squid ink pasta. If you've never had squid ink pasta, this is amazing. I've had it once in Florida. It's a delicacy. It's amazing. It tastes like you made pasta with squid. So the squid ink makes it black, and that's the witch's hair. Okay. Now for the maggots,
did he say that the squid make the pasta?
Shrimp. Okay, we're
yeah.
gonna cook those up.
I don't think he meant to say that, but that's what he said.
Wine,
yeah,
flour, grated Parmesan, and shaved Parmesan. And if I feel like it, I know
we were hopeful today. We thought Jack, for some reason, it felt like Jack was going to do a live chat today.
All right, we got butter, lemon, parsley, red pepper flakes, and 2 things of heavy cream. This is going to be a creamy white wine sauce. I'm not sure how to sub out the wine. You're going to have to be creative on that part. You could probably figure it out. Okay, so we're going to cook the pasta in boiling water like you normally do. Okay, same way you would do regular pasta. And remember, you want to gently, so you don't break the pasta, gently as it softens, stir it in. Make sure you keep stirring it.
Share with the class, Roger Thompson.
Look at that. Look at
that's a pound of pasta. Like, holy fuck, how many people is he feeding?
We had to order this through
He's making 2 pounds of pasta. What the fuck?
1 for each hand.
Jesus Christ.
And what I do is, my mom always told me, but spread it out like this.
It doesn't matter. You have 2 pounds of pasta in a small vessel.
All pushed in and soft.
Jesus fucking
then
Christ.
You start stirring it. There you go. Be real careful. Don't burn yourself, okay? Just keep giving it a press. As it heats up, it'll soften it.
You think mommy wife Tammy still tells him that? Be careful, sweetie, when you make your YouTube videos.
Guys,
don't burn yourself.
Pan while your pasta's cooking. Go ahead and start another flame under another pan.
Definitely keto.
Make sure you got a flame. Got a flame.
Flame! Right. Flame! Where are you, and Flame? Come on!
In this pan. Then we're going to heat up all the maggots.
Where's the flame?
Okay, guys. We just drained the pasta. We got our pan here.
Jesus Christ. The flame is slacking in his duties today. Or her. I don't know. Oh.
Careful.
Oh, God.
The pasta's already done.
Oh, no. It looks like brains.
Change up a little bit. If you have raw shrimp, then
he did the thing.
We got butter melted, okay? If you have frozen shrimp, you're gonna want to defrost it and then warm it up.
Oh no!
Defrost
no, just heat it right in the pan.
And just warm it up. And today we have.
It looks like boiled licorice. And you're not wrong, Brendan.
And we're doing a double batch of maggots.
What?
Hashtag shrimp.
No, shrimp. Do I have that?
I feel like this is like. I feel like this isn't even real shrimp. It looks like if I don't. Do they make processed shrimp? Because it looks like processed shrimp.
I'll heat it up, and we're gonna take them and put them off.
Like shrimp nuggets.
Okay, I got a clean pan, melting new butter for the next step. As first, we're gonna dump in.
Jack is the only cook on YouTube that you could imagine that would use imitation shrimp.
And we're gonna dump in the garlic.
Boiled butter shrimp. Shrimp water, yep. Imitation shrimp meat.
Don't worry if you're getting a little browning.
Shrimp water is only second to hot dog
spices.
water.
Just fills the whole
Oh,
kitchen
you
up with
know,
smell.
put that in some ice
Okay,
cube
we're gonna
trays. You
sprinkle in
got
our
yourself
flour
a
now. We
treat.
got a little browning on it.
Chocolate starfish and the imitation shrimp meat water. Fred
That
Durst's
was
best work, I think.
I was gonna fuck you. I was gonna go there. You asshole. I was gonna
went there.
say. I was gonna say Fred Durst. You goddamn. Not fair.
It's okay. I hate me too.
Ah!
Look, he's making frond.
Listen, we're fighting each other over Fred Durst jokes.
Jokes. Dropes. We got dropes, folks. We got tropes.
That'll deglaze
What
the pan.
the fuck?
You
No.
wanna cook that down a little bit. Let that simmer for a bit. And reduce that wine.
Reduce that wine. Reduce that wine, Miss. Can I reduce that
All right,
wine?
this is the
Miss?
part of the
I think
film
chicken
where you
reduced
put
the wine
everything
from the
Oh,
full bottle to the
look
empty.
at the
That's my favorite part of any
camel
recipe,
toe spoon
throw
is
everything
in focus.
So we've reduced that a little bit.
Wow. We see you, Camel Toe Spoon. We see
First thing
you.
we're gonna
We
do,
see you.
Put in our lemon zest. We'll mix that in a little bit.
That looks absolutely disgusting, but
cheese.
continue.
I'm putting this in first so it'll have a little bit of a melting effect.
Uh-huh.
So not get it melted. Put in the parsley. Put in the red pepper flakes. Stir that in real quick.
No shit. It does look foul. Absolutely.
And not in a fun
Voila,
Halloween
you're
way.
integrating
This looks
everything.
actually disgusting.
Now we put in the cream.
Not tempering is half and half.
No, come on.
Beautiful.
No.
He's not tempering the half and half.
You know why. Fart.
Get that all mixed in.
Should we just say fart to the
All
sixth?
combined. Should be
Should we do
Fart.
math?
Fart to the sixth.
Yes.
Look at that.
I like saying fart multiple times.
You're gonna
Oh
cook that
god,
down a little
it's
bit
like
till it reduces?
floating on the top of
I'm gonna
it.
put
What
our
the
seafood
fuck?
back in.
No, come
It's cooled
on.
off a little bit, so we need to get warmed up while the
We see you,
sauce is kind of
Curdles.
reducing
We
a
see
little bit.
you.
So we're gonna mix that all together. Oh my god, my mouth's watering. This is the best Halloween dish I've ever made.
Is it though?
Beautiful.
Is it?
All right, guys, let's put it all together now. You ready? We've done a lot of work.
What work? Oh,
Shrimp and
jeez.
sauce.
Do the
Just
God's
let it
work
fix it
and
over
he'll
here.
do yours. Awesome.
One more time.
We see you, Silicon Ring. We see you.
Ladle that vomit.
There we go. Got those maggots in there. Looking good. And by the way, I picked up some shaved maggots.
He's your soul
too.
douche.
So we're gonna put that on top.
What? No. Oh, gross.
Yeah, mush it up into a ball. That's how people like their Asiago. Go ahead.
Ugh.
A little bit more.
No.
Then-
No more. No.
How could you
no.
tell what color it is,
Taste
Spencer?
the
His
board and
color
hungry.
balance is so. His white
Maggots
balance is so
like-
off.
Grape tomatoes.
What?
It's not Roger Thompson though.
Oh, God.
And that's it. And that is witch's hair with maggots right there.
Oh,
Hey
right
guys,
there.
Before I dive into this and try it out, I just want to wish you guys a happy Halloween. And remember, nobody can cancel your Halloween. It is what you make it. So if you have movie night or you go to a party or the kids go around and you got candy, that's Halloween. So don't let anybody ruin your holiday. Enjoy this dish if you make it.
Jack,
all right?
you just
Pasta
ruined
is
all
from
of our
Amazon.
holidays. What do you
Probably gonna
have
go
to
through
say
Amazon
about
to get the
that?
pasta.
Jack had to
Down
get it in
below.
there that he's an easily triggered Karen.
Now, what's better
Guys,
than wine and cheese, huh?
don't let people cancel
It
your
kinda goes
Halloween.
together.
You say Happy Halloween. Don't say Happy Holidays.
Oh, it's so hot.
God, that's so
It's so hot.
disgusting. Oh God, no.
Do it. Put
Please
it in your
don't.
mouth.
No.
Yeah, drip it on your chin. There you
Oh
go.
no, come on. He's got a spot on his lens. Do you see that?
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
on his shirt.
We see you,
Yep.
Lenspot. We see
I
you.
would give you recommendations after I try it.
It was there for a while when
gotta
we
mix
watched
it
this
up
video
first.
last year.
Oh, yeah, but it
that
moved.
creamy
It wasn't always
sauce
in the
is
same
on
spot.
every noodle. It's so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that sauce on there.
Oh, he's gonna eat that whole fucking thing.
Really? You know I'm not doing that.
You
love you
are
guys. Happy
gonna,
Yes, you are.
Jag. Yes, you are.
Then put it down, you fat fuck.
100 you are.
Other people's thumbnails. Yeah, Spencer, that's always creepy when he makes eye contact as he shoves the food in.
This is
So what'd you think, huh? Something a little bit different, right? It's a Halloween
you
episode.
look like the
so
fucking
let's get
pumpkin
into
on
it.
your
It's
counter.
called Frightening
I'm just
Fingers.
saying.
And I've always wanted to do fingers, but I never found the right recipe. I think this is it.
Because
So
you're
let me show you. It doesn't take a
stupid
lot.
and
That could
gay,
be one of the
whatever.
best
Take a little
shots
bit of
of
work.
piggy we've ever
Come on in
had.
close. All right, so I have confectioners.
The
or
pig
powdered
is like,
sugar.
I'm fucking
I've
so
got
done with this
all-purpose
shit.
flour,
We see you, Tweety Bowl.
vanilla
We see
extract,
you.
almond extract.
Oh, the
a little
Tweety
bit of red
Bowl.
candy
Holy
gel,
shit.
We
decorating
see you, Tweety
gel,
Bowl.
Whatever
We see you.
happened to the
salt,
Tweety Bowl? We don't get it
baking
anymore.
powder, one
No,
egg,
we do not.
butter, and sliced almonds. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is mix the butter
Huh.
with the sugar.
Oh, no.
We're gonna
The
clean that
sugar.
up. The almond extract is smelling the whole kitchen up. It smells pretty awesome. I just thought I'd share that with you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now we're gonna pop the egg in there. There we go. Yes, I hurl my eggshells across the kitchen. It's just the kind of
Because
guy
you're
I
a
am.
fat retard, but, you know. Who am I to judge?
Just because Tammy cleans it up for him.
Yeah.
And you're gonna pour in the almond extract and the vanilla extract.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Brandon. Brendan, sorry.
Now, before I start to mix the flour
Brendan.
into this
Brendan,
mix,
dun,
I'm going to put the salt and baking soda in first.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Whatever.
Brendan, dun, 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 dun,
Salt going on in there.
Rosenberg.
There you go. Then I'm just gently going to mix it all together before I combine it
Oh,
slowly, a
God.
little at a time, into the wet batter.
But you're already
little bit at a
failing at
time.
it, so.
Wet.
So wet.
And we're
Oh
gonna-
wait, this is when he puts the beaters in and turns it on high. Probably got that shit on the ceiling. Like Chad essence.
All right, I'm at the point where I'm going to want to stop with the mixer.
Are you
Just
sure
get
about
more
it?
doughy.
I think you should do it more, actually.
So I'm just going to go with the good old-fashioned fork.
Oh,
I don't have much
no.
left.
Oh,
Let's put the
God.
rest
No.
All right.
Dun, dun.
Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. Very clumpy.
Yes, very
Now
clumpy.
we're going to put this in 4 different bowls.
The clump is the best part of the cookie.
Oops. I guess I'm just going to use my hands. My hands are clean, so let's just kind of
Are
break
they,
it up a
though?
little bit
Are
into
they?
4 equal sections. There we go.
Jenny Tammy.
All right, now put these in the refrigerator for 30 minutes.
Refrigerator.
And then bring them back out, and I'll show you what to do next.
30 minutes later.
Okay, so I'm going to spray a little nonstick on this. It says to lightly. Let me go get
Lately,
some, the
so
dough
I
out.
put 3 coats of
Okay, so
the
this is what we're gonna do.
shellac on the whatever.
Grab a little bit of this. It says to make just 1-inch balls.
What are we even
you wanna
doing? I
do
forgot.
We're making balls.
Tiny little ones.
These
like
are his
that.
eerie finger
Roll them
cookies.
up tight.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
See that? Just like that. Okay, put that to the side. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to show you how to make one finger, and then you're going to make a bunch of them, okay?
Oh,
Then you're going to roll it
God.
flat between your hands. You're going to stretch it out. You're going to gently get this
Right.
thing to be about 3 inches long. And if it starts to look like that, just push the ends in and give more pressure to the middle and less to the
super duper pooper scooper. Let's do it. Yes.
There we go. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it down here. Little guy, isn't it? Little dude.
Oh, little guy.
Gonna give it a little bit.
Like
of
Play with
peeing.
Chad's little guy
Pinch it.
between my fingers.
Oh,
Like your
that means
peen.
my oven is preheated. Okay, just gonna pinch the sides here a little bit. There we go. Okay, then you're gonna take the end of a spoon here, and right at the tip, you're just gonna press down.
Oh, goddamn double pipe
right
silverware.
That's obviously a fork, but a spoon
Just to
would
give it a
work
nail
too.
bed, so you can put the almond in later. There we go.
That's what the
And the
lower
last thing you're
third
gonna do to
said.
make this finger perfect, you're gonna do 3 tiny little slits right at the knuckle. There you go.
Who the fuck has
Okay,
time
can
to
you see
do
that?
this bullshit?
okay?
I don't.
And that's it. And you're gonna do a whole bunch of these about 2 inches apart.
Parents who want to make
now
little
put these
treats
in
for
the
their
oven,
kids.
20 to 25 minutes. Probably about 20 minutes. These are little tiny fingers.
I better shit to do with my time,
And
like
then
shit
bring them back out
post,
and we'll get them all decorated.
which is why I'm
All right,
here.
so here we go. Let's start with this one right here, the big one.
Oh no.
Put a little bit of red gel right on the tip in the bed.
Just the
like
tip.
that.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
And I'm going to carefully, I can show you guys.
Agreed, Malfont.
Place the sliced almond right on the tip,
Right? It looks pretty raw to me. I don't know.
like that. Let me show you again. A little
Hashtag
dot
raw
right
dog
here.
cookie finger.
Ew.
You're welcome.
All right.
Then place the almond right on the tip. Make sure that the
Just
red
the
kinda
tip.
squishes out. Give it a
I'm sure in the recipe he stole it from DS there was a reason, but
How
he
does
has
that
no
look?
idea.
And once again, they said if one breaks, just kind of open it up and put some of that jelly in there, and then just let it dry. It looks even gruesomer.
No.
Isn't that cool?
No.
Look, I had my fingers crossed.
No.
Oh gosh, I killed myself. So there it is. I'm impressed. I'm happy with the results. I'm sure you guys can do better than I can. So once again, if Jack can do it, you can do it. Let's give them a try. I got to see if these taste any
Oh
good.
God.
Wow, that was scary.
He's gonna put
Get
a
it?
dick in his
Halloween,
mouth,
scary.
isn't he?
Ruining recipe, scary. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to taste this little finger here.
I put my dick in the mouth.
Ready?
I put my dick in the mouth, yo.
Wow.
They're like sugar cookies, kind of. They're very soft.
Kinda.
I thought they were going to be hard.
Well, you see, if the sugar cookies
Really good
aren't sugar
flavor.
cookie shaped, then they're not sugar
This was
cookies.
only like 1/5
They're
of the
like
batch.
sugar cookies.
You can make probably about 40 fingers. What a great treat for the kids.
Fingers.
They're going to love this.
Air
Try
quote,
it out.
Fingers.
Tell me down below how I could have improved. I can always do better. As much as you learn from me, I like to learn from you. You guys take care. Have a safe Halloween. And I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.
I always love when Jack awkwardly tries to be magnanimous to people when he's like, I learn as much from you as I do from me. It physically pains him to be a courteous human being. It pains him.
Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Jack Jr. here, and today I'm with my girlfriend Brianna. Say what's up.
I think this is the last
All
one,
right.
actually,
She's really
guys.
enthusiastic about
Golly,
it.
I hope so. Hey, Caleb Davis. Welcome.
So today we're trying out these new Halloween edition Hostess snacks. We got glow balls, we got candy corn cupcakes,
Look,
and we
the
got
future
scary
of the
cakes.
Jack
So
Scalfani
which one do you wanna
universe
try
is
out
resting
first?
in Junior's
Probably the one on
hands.
top.
All right.
Makes it easier.
Gotcha. She's feeling a little sassy today, so we're just gonna go and let that slide.
Hey, Caleb. Welcome.
Okay, so the one we're starting out with is the candy corn cupcake because that's the one she said to do first. So let's get it.
Let's get it.
It looks like iced cornbread.
That's pretty much what it is, and then there's cream in the middle.
This is when they were like 11 years old or some shit.
Really?
I don't know.
No.
Well, then do it.
He's like, well, you got to do it. My dad's fat and he has a show on YouTube, so. You signed the
think?
contract.
It reminds me of those like little packaged cookies you get that have like the icing on them that like are like preserved by weird chemicals.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good. All right, next one.
Well, we know what Jack Jr.'s palette is
just,
now,
like, flipped
if
it in
nothing
every way
else.
possible to open it.
It's a box. It doesn't have feelings.
It could be reused.
I gotta
Oh.
open this for you because it's taking an hour and a half to open
Close it
stuff.
back.
Yours is already. I don't know.
Even at this young age, it's clear she was too smart for him, and yet.
Yes. Yep. She still
You
ended
ready?
up with this asshole.
Hold on.
Brianna, you're still
Okay,
young
so the
enough
next
to
one
get
we're doing is
the
the scary
fuck away.
cakes, which I don't know if there's anything
Leave
special
this
about it.
loser.
It's just
It's the same thing. It's just
yes, the
chocolate.
exact same thing, just different colors. All right, ready?
Yep, terrible coughing. You're not wrong.
It's good. Tastes normal. Tastes awesome. Sugary. Digging it. What about you?
No. Gross.
You don't like it?
No.
All right.
Good for you, Tammy
If it's like
Jr.
a devil's
Standing
food
your
cake,
ground
I
and
don't like devil's
shit.
food cake. The top
Yeah,
part
he'll
looks like
break
the
her of that
sponge cake
habit.
things.
Girl, you need to get
yeah.
the fuck
Mhm.
out of
This is
this
pretty much American
relationship.
sponge.
I'm just
That's why-
saying.
Is what the host is saying.
That's why he had to marry her, so he could make her subservient like the Bible wants.
Well,
No, get the
no,
fuck out of this
no, that's not
relationship
how you
now.
open things. What are you doing?
Find yourself a
This
lazy
is
man.
The one who has to have me
If
open
not sooner. Oh,
Just
look
because
it.
I'm more
There's a
delicate and
Teenage
don't rip
Mutant
things
Ninja
open like the
Piggy in the
Incredible Hulk or
background.
something doesn't mean I'm incapable.
it.
Wearing the hat.
You're just-
So did Jack always use those
Alright.
pigs as a hat rack? Is that what I'm getting?
I don't know.
All right. So,
She's like, hi, you're a tard.
all right. These ones are called glow.
You can't even do it. The top part looks like the sponge cake things.
Yeah.
Spawn.
Mhm.
This
She's
is pretty much
young
American
and
sponge.
innocent, and these Scalfani fuckers have sucked
Well,
her into their orbit.
No, that's not how you open things. What are you doing?
It says the one who has to have me open it.
Just because I'm more delicate and don't
She
rip things open
absolutely
like
did.
the Incredible Hulk or something. doesn't
But
mean
can
I'm
you
incapable.
blame her
Is
living
that-
with this fucking man baby? I just
Challenged. All right. So
she needs to get the fuck out sooner rather than later.
All right. So all right. These ones are
But
called.
look at
glow.
the fucking Jesus
Can't
chain
even
on
do it.
this motherfucker.
Sorry, when I heard Dad's little. All right, you ready? These.
No, we're not. We hate you.
Maybe
do
you
it.
need to take
You
a
do it,
minute.
I'm just
You
gonna
need to
sit
take
here
a
and not
minute.
talk.
No, because you're just gonna laugh at me. Go take a minute.
We like Brianna. We don't
Gotta
like
stop
you.
looking at me like
I'm
that.
not
It's
doing
not helping the
anything.
case. All right.
Peace the
So
fuck
next is glow
out,
balls,
Junior.
which is the Halloween version of snowballs. So let's go ahead and try it. It's supposed to be like coconutty, I think.
Coconutty.
Go ahead.
Well, he's got Dad's descriptors, if nothing else.
Well, remember, Jack Jr. was
I feel
properly
like I would like them more
nutriated
if
as
they
a
went
child,
chocolate.
rather than Jack Scalfani Sr.,
Or
who
if
was
you would
obviously
take, like,
malnourished by his
The
parents.
tiniest bite.
This is a
Well,
legitimate
with the
bite. I
turkey
don't
neck
think
That's
it's
a
meant-
legitimate bite.
situation.
That's inherently-
Buckets of
nibble.
smoked turkey necks in the
Well,
attic.
Didn't you say his
So if
mom
it
was a
wasn't chocolate, you
hobo?
like it more?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she fed him like a hobo.
I think that's what the normal snowballs are.
A train
Well-
hobo
Okay, so I don't
or
like the Halloween
something.
version.
Yeah,
But I've never had a
this is the
snowball,
Halloween
so-
version.
The best
We'll get you
description
normal
I've
version.
ever heard of
By the
anyone's
way, I like it.
A
parent
rider
or
of the rails.
a rider
Okay,
of the
guys, so we
rails.
both agreed that the candy corn cupcakes were awesome. We think that the scary cakes it's just a different color, and she wasn't a fan of it. I recommend the glow ball, so go ahead and try it. If you guys have any other Halloween special
Junior
treats that
recommends
you want
the
us to try
balls.
out, just go ahead and leave it in the
Guys.
comments, and we'll be on the lookout for any new stuff, and we'll keep you updated. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and we hope to see you next time.
We won't. No, we're not going to do that. Oh, are we at the end of the playlist? Holy shit.
We are indeed.
Wow, I'm going to bring it back here. All right.
2 hours and 59 minutes. I think we're at the end of the live stream, too, for today.
Well, that was super fun, guys. I mean,
It was.
fun guys. So I'm going to mushroom. So I'm going to bring up this because I made it and I was super proud of it because I'm 5. Here we go. Where is it? Oh, it's gone.
Here's a special from Pink Chicken, ladies and gentlemen.
Right there. Follow and
Wow.
subscribe. There's
Like,
all
subscribe, follow, obey.
there's all of our social media bullshit.
Have no fear, Caleb Davis. This video is going to be available for you on YouTube as a
Because
recording.
we're not hiding it this week. Fuck you, Jack. Because if you strike us again, we're going to come back at you.
Hey. We already have one dislike on the video. Don't make him dislike us again.
Oh, boo. Anyway.
Whoa.
Yeah, so what the fuck just happened? Anyway. So there's that. We have the Chad. We have the Chad. Oh, over here. The Chad.
Yes.
He's totally gonna fuck it. Oh, there we go.
Remember, guys, iron sharpens iron.
Iron sharpens iron. Let's see. We have Gastrosexual 3, which we will be releasing shortly after we get off the air here, and I think we're done.
We've done everything we set out to do.
Thank you for joining us.
Consider it a successful lifestyle. We've done everything we need to do. We're very self-actualized, very Ayn Rand, as they say.
Awesome.
Ayn Rand.
Should I play the outro?
Maybe. Do you think we should show any of the latecomers our latest creation of Gastrosexual 3?
Okay, I'll play that.
Okay, press that button.
Something I saw on the internet. I hope everybody's ready. Happy Halloween. You're gonna need a drill. It's time to start carving the pumpkin. Carving the pumpkin. Carving the pumpkin. As you know, I'm a fan of cutting the bottom out of a pumpkin. The bottom out of a pumpkin. The bottom. Wow. There's lots of slimy. It just comes all out. Glistening, stringy stuff in there. Kind of mushy.
What the fuck?
You can see everything's hollowed out. Just set your pumpkin right on the candle. It'll light up all night.
So I don't know why we all have the same face all of a sudden, but
Well, I was wearing my mask. You were wearing your mask. We didn't make masks for the kitties. I blame myself. So then I saw that you put your mask on the kitties, so I put your mask on me too.
Oh, okay.
So now we're all troll face pink chickens.
All right. Anyway.
Hashtag troll face pink chickens.
Awesome. So that ends this stream.
Yes, thank you very much, one and all, for joining us.
We're at 3 hours. Thank you all for joining us.
I feel like Jerry Lewis trying to cure MS. It's a long time to be on the air.
Oh God.
Someone bring us cold burgers and pizza like they used to at the telethons of old when we used to work TV.
Oh, we're going to record 2 more podcast episodes for the end of season 4.
Yes.
And then I think the season close will be Ask PCTLM, and you guys just ask us anything, like ask me anything on Reddit, but that except us. So What I mean, what could possibly get?
What could possibly go right?
Exactly. What could possibly go right? So we're working on that. But anyway, you guys.
We'll do a marathon for you, Horde, as long as the goddamn Spectrum cable holds out.
Oh God, and it won't. So anyway.
And it won't.
Anyway.
Thank you, Horde. Thank you, Bushbrain. Thank you, Generic Username. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you, Roger.
Follow.
Thank
and
you, Caleb
subscribe
Davis. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe
on all of these platforms. But we're going to put you out in your
Thank you, Malfont.
universe.
Thank you, The Flame. We always check you, Flame. We always check you.
We
Thank you,
always
fart, 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 fart.
Here we go.
I've got a friend who's big and round and oh so jolly, gee whiz. Lend me your ear and you will hear just who this fellow is. He's Punky Pumpkin, the happy pumpkin, happy all the day. And his great big smile will chase your cares away.
Chase them away, away.
Punky Pumpkin, the happy pumpkin, never wears a frown. You can see that he's cut out to be a clown.
Oh, what a clown.